up my Murphy bed, sat down to scratch my head. What could this day bring? It could be anything. I get the phone call, I gotta help them all. Go girl will save the day, Chow will not get away. It didn't take me long to find the ticking bomb. He took off in my Jeep, that Chow is such a creep. I gotta find a way to take down Chow one day. He pulled a ninja move, it got me to behave. You know what? Maybe I too could be ninja. I want to be ninja. I want to be ninja. I want to chop, chop, chop Chow down, take Chow down to Chinatown. I want to be ninja. I started training hard, I think I could go far. I am a natural, that's matter factual. I learned to chop real hard, I fight with credit card. I use my nunchucks, even while feeding ducks. I throw my ninja star, oh so very far. I do karate moves, with a go-girl groove. I learn my ninja kicks, while watching Netflix. I try to everything, like on the big screen. And you guys, you know what? I might do it, I might be a ninja soon. I gonna be ninja. I gonna be ninja. I gonna chop, chop, chop Chow down, take Chow down to Chinatown. I gonna be ninja. I practice every day, I practice every way. I don't always do good, I really wish I could. I drink from sippy cup, you know I won't give up. I gotta try my best, you can't expect no less. That Chow has not a clue, it's too good to be true. I'm making progress, feels good I must confess. I catch a flying tick, with my chopstick. I take down anyone, ha, this is getting fun. You guys, I think I almost a ninja. I almost a ninja. I almost a ninja. I try to chop, chop, chop Chow down, take Chow down to Chinatown. I almost a ninja. I snuck up to his place, opened my ninja case, pulled out my ninja gear. I hope he didn't hear. I sneak up to his room, he's sleeping I assume. I didn't think that he would be expecting me. Pulled out my ninja sword, he hit me with a board. I came to really fast, gotta get Chow at last. I tried with all my might to put up a good fight. Did ninja move real fast, I took down Chow at last. Oh, yes I did, I took down Chow. I finally ninja. I finally ninja. I got to chop, chop, chop Chow down, take Chow down to Chinatown. I finally ninja.
The Now Recording podcast is intended for entertainment purposes only. The opinions, beliefs, and statements expressed by our hosts and guests are purely satirical and should not be taken seriously. We strive to create a humorous and lighthearted atmosphere, and any resemblance to real opinions or beliefs is purely coincidental. Listeners and viewers are encouraged to exercise critical thinking and not interpret the content as factual or representative of anyone's actual views. Our goal is to entertain and provoke thought through humor and satire. The Now Recording podcast does not endorse, promote, or condone any particular beliefs or opinions presented on the show. We urge our audience to form their own informed opinions and seek reliable sources for accurate information. By watching or listening to our podcast, you acknowledge and agree to the satirical nature of the content. If you have any concerns or questions about the material presented, please feel free to reach out to us for clarification. Thank you for being part of our comedic journey. And remember, Now Recording is always recording.
Now recording.
No.
Now?
Yes.
Oh, hi. You were really low. You were really low. You were like, it was just like, you were just like, yeah. I was like, hello, everyone. Everyone, welcome to Liana. Thank you. Welcome to Now Recording. Shout out to our chat: Leona Taylor, 1KQ, Jamie, Jessica Pizzle, Rennie, Niall, Charles Barkley, Twilly Midna, Estella, Fairy Foss, Marlikin, Zonia, Rochi, Luna Lizzie, and all the other people in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us. This is kind of comes out of nowhere. Well, we were talking about we're going to stream tomorrow, but I'll be honest with you, chat. I just want to get this fucking Aiko shit over with. I just want to talk about it, get it over with. I got shit to do tomorrow, so I might not be around for all the stream tomorrow. They're gonna be here, so yeah. I just wanted to get this. I was a part of this big Aiko shit, so I just wanted to just get it over with, start talking about it. This ain't gonna be a long stream. This is not gonna be a 4-hour stream. You know, this is in and out, guys. We're gonna talk about Aiko, the ninja assassin. Aiko, you fuck with Babs, you fuck with me. Oh.
By the way, chat. By the way, that song was not racist. We played it because she is the assassin. Ninjas are assassins. All right, you guys are the fucking racists. Now, if I played Kung Fu Fighting like I wanted to, now that would have been racist.
Oh, this is not very good, Edwin. Not very good at all. I hear you lying about sucking dick. No, so I still to this day do not understand what Aiko was trying to say. I think what she was trying to say, Corey, do you even know what's going on?
With the stream?
Like,
or with the Aiko stuff? No.
Yeah.
Other than that you and Xylee showed up and you got an own, that's all I know. That's the extent.
All right, so I'm going to try and explain this and summarize it. So Aiko seems to think that Xylee and Repzilla were colluding with each other because of a timestamp that had to do with verse, in which a joke was made that got Repzilla to say that Edwin and Salo seemed a bit more closer than Edwin was with Babs. And then this kind of like started this spiral where she thought Xylee and Repzilla were colluding with the story about the dick sucking, and they were like talking about it behind the scenes and trying to get the story out there or something. And then she started doing streams about Xylee and Repzilla, and everybody was kind of like, oh, this is interesting. She totally burned the bridge with Xylee, told her to like back off, get out of my way, threatened her apparently threatened her in DMs. Xylee didn't know what to do at that moment, and she kind of just took a step back and was trying to figure out what was going on, while Aiko goes on this fucking destruction. This path of destruction, right? And so, like, where all this is going forth, all of a sudden, you know, she's talking on streams and she's reacting to like clips from Xylee's membership streams, and then my name gets brought in, and I get wind of this. Jessica DMs me, right? She DMs me and she's like, I need to tell you something, and I'm like, what? You gotta promise not to leak. And I'm like, yeah, I promise. And then she fucking sends me this, and the moment she sends me this, I'm like, I want to leak this. Jessica, I want to leak this. Let me leak this. She's like, no. They're all gonna hate me if you leak this. They're all gonna think I'm a backstabber. Nicholas Diorio is gonna own me again. She said something else. Also big reason though, she was terrified of Aiko. But yeah, so let's look at these screenshots real quick.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Before we go, where does Jova come from? I've seen women use it.
I don't know. I think it's like a meme.
Yeah, chat. You got there's ladies in the chat. What does Jova mean? Like Jehovah Witness?
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's Jova. The rapture's coming.
Mm-hmm. All right, you want me to click the screenshots?
Yeah.
I made it bigger, so there you go.
All right. So Aiko says, "Hey, it is Matt Pitt. He's been doing this with Repzilla and Xylee. Matt was what was missing, and I fucking got him. Don't tell anyone. Can you send me whatever the references are? I remember you shouting the Repzilla claim, but I don't remember who started it. I just remembered Leia something asking Twitter if I was mad at commentary for not talking about Edwin's gay ops. And Jessica does not know what to think at this point and just says, Repzilla claim? Are you talking about Edwin being bi? I don't know which streams Edwin mentioned this sexuality. I just remember Mina being in it, or he was talking to her, or she was in chat, but almost all of his live streams aren't on his channel anymore. And she says, Aiko says, no, we aren't doing this anymore. It's Jover. And Jessica says, I'm sorry, I'm confused. Aiko says, literally, Matt Pitt did gay ops with Edwin and Salvo on all of us. I have evidence. Edwin is on the Now Recording Spurg Awards, 2022, December 11th. And Jessica said, I won those. I remember that stream. And Aiko says, the day after the head grabbing and titty shot talk the day after the cat room recording, where Babs tells Edwin she's not comfortable anymore and he needs to leave, and he says he understands. And Aiko says the next day he is at her house upstairs and she's downstairs for at least an entire day. She's sleeping on the floor in the living room. He's in either her bed or the cat room, lying about getting laid. Let's see what the next one is.
Wait. So you're a master manipulator. After the Spurgies, you said, Edwin, you need to do these things in bed with Babs. Please, get her to put you in the cat room. Like, what?
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, she's blaming. She's like, because Edwin was on the Spurg Awards, right? And that was going on while he was at Babs's house, and I guess that was after he was apparently kicked out, he was like kicked out but not kicked out, but also kicked out but not really kicked out. Like there was like a mind change or something. I don't know. Apparently I had something to do with this now. Like we were colluding from the beginning. Like we were preparing for the worst or something.
Yeah, you're making the ultimate gay op with Edwin, and we're gonna farm it for content for months.
Yeah,
totally.
Yeah, we were. Yeah. What's the next one? The day after the head grabbing, where Babs tells Edwin she's not comfortable anymore, and he needs to leave, and he says he understands. The next day he's at her house upstairs, and she's downstairs for at least an entire day. She's sleeping on the floor in the living room, and he's in either her bed or the cat room, lying about getting laid. And then there's that.
The Spurgy clip.
So yeah, the Spurg, like we'd show the timestamp, but the timestamp is literally like Leia was accepting for Tipster, right? Tipster won the award.
Yeah, Leia comes in and she just makes like the most awkward fucking situation imaginable. She's just like, "Did you get laid, Edwin?"
Yeah.
Like he's like, "Yeah." Yeah. He's like, it's so awkward. He's just like saying, "Yeah."
I kind of want to hear it now.
But the thing about it is, right, is like there was context to that, right? Because like so before everyone was giving Mitch shit because of Eva, right? Because Mitch and Eva had met before, and they were giving them shit, and they were like asking a bunch of questions from Mitch. Yeah, so Leia wanted to give like something towards Edwin, and like embarrass him. So Edwin himself was just like Leia was just like, "Yo, did you have sex?" And Edwin was just like, "Yeah." And like that was it. He was just trying to make a joke to just kind of like move on from the thing and just end it as quick as possible. Yeah. But continuing on, Jessica says, "No, Edwin said Matt was always nice to him. Other way around." Aiko says, "It wasn't Edwin convincing people. Didn't Matt say that too, though? We don't need to disprove Edwin's story at that level right now. I don't have all the answers, but now I know what I was missing." And Jessica says, "And you're going to add this to the stream tomorrow? I can probably find the clips in time." And Aiko says, "Yes, tomorrow night Eastern before midnight." And Jessica says, "Okay, I will look for Matt's statement." Aiko says, "Thank you." And Jessica says, "You're welcome." By the way, my statement was like, Edwin was always pretty chill with me, so I heard his side of the story. That was my statement. That was always been my statement. That's always been the transparency.
I love how, you know, shout out to Jessica Bizzle for sending this to you, right? But I love how at no point there did she push her to elaborate on how you were the mastermind and everything.
Yeah.
And she was just like, "Yeah, I'll get you the clips."
Yeah. By the way, real quick, don't want to derail, but I will say, yes, apparently Keem tried to get on a call with Edwin and Salvo, or said he was going to, and they had a group call, and Keem just didn't join, and then like 20 minutes later, he calls Edwin. It's either he's boomering the fuck out or he doesn't, or he ran. He's boomering the fuck out or he ran. Those are your two options. All right. So back to Aiko. So, all right. So Aiko was over doing this stuff. She's pulling me into this. I'm seeing all these DMs, and now I'm thinking to myself, I want to drop these, but I don't want to drop these to get ahead of anything. I want to drop these because I'm going to have to watch a 10-hour stream to like see if she says anything. You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking in my head, like I'm going to have to fucking, you know, get up tomorrow, fucking chill out, and then go watch a 10-hour fucking stream where it's just Aiko interrupting herself. Just not.
I was looking forward to it.
Yeah. Well, it happened, Beavers. It did happen. It was really interesting. Now, the Xylee stuff we have for later if we have enough time. But we decided to just go right into when I call it. Now, the Xylee versus Aiko stuff.
But hold on, before you get into that, right? I just want to tell chat that when I first heard that Matthew was gonna be, he was the king of the cabal, right?
Yeah.
I was like, this is some nice trolling time, right?
Yeah.
And I won't name who said this, but I went into a VC and I say, "Oh my God, did you guys hear about this Matt Pitt stuff? Can't believe Matt Pitt tried to cover up a rape. Oh my God."
Wait,
Right?
what?
And then the person was like, "What? Did he really do that? Oh my God." And it's at that moment that I realized that I can't play with you people.
Yeah, you can't do trolls like this. No.
No.
I feel
Yeah,
like
exactly.
I feel like 80. You know what? And I said I was gonna do this the next time we stream. I'm gonna do a poll, and I want you guys to self admit that you're either autistic or you're not, and I want to see what that rating is.
Well, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, lay us something autistic. Echo Tragedy, definitely autistic. Wookie don't know you. Caddy don't know you. Rennie, autistic.
Confirmed autistic.
Confirmed autistic. Like sour pancakes, autistic.
Yeah, autistic. Joker probably autistic, but also has an alcoholism issue, I suspect.
Yeah. Let's see. Anyone else around that I recognize? Jamie, autistic. Yes, autistic. Plants, autistic. Sour pancakes is like, why is Matt saying that? Alpha Russ, definitely autistic. Zonia, you're autistic. Marlikins, autistic. Risk, you seem autistic. Purple Paw Prince, definitely autistic. Spectre, yes, 100% autistic. I think that Rylan, you have, what is it when you can't spell? Is that ADD or is that dyslexia? You have dyslexia, but you're also possibly autistic as well. Luna Lizzie, for sure, you are autistic. Abby Blackbird, autistic. Abby Blackbird's autistic. Ren, you do great drawings. You're also autistic. You see what I'm doing? I'm like everyone I reckon. Mike Lopez, 100% autistic. Everyone I see in this chat, it has autism. Stefan Corbino, autistic. Eva, autistic.
Oh, Eva, definitely. Oh my God. Come on, you're all afraid to type. Come on.
K-Huck, autistic K-Huck. All right, Muldoon, you're definitely autistic. And see if I recognize anyone. It's got to be someone I've interacted with before for sure. Dimer Boy, autistic. But you're a very nice guy.
Rylan, did you say Rylan already?
Yeah, he has dyslexia and autism. I've diagnosed him. I was satirically. And I think that's okay. I think that's everybody I recognize. But all of you, Xylee gets real.
Oh my God, Xylee gets real.
Xylee gets autistic. You know. Yeah.
That was the queen of the spectrum.
So, like, that's the thing is like, you all are autistic. You got to accept this, you know. And sometimes you're just not going to get some jokes, and you take things seriously. That's okay. It's okay.
But we still love you.
Yeah.
We still love you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But you know who else is? You know who else is autistic?
Matthew.
Aiko.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to call me autistic. I was preempting.
No. Aiko is the queen of autism. I think she's self-admittedly has autism. She is the queen. We must appreciate our queen of autism. Everyone, what is it? 07s? 07s in the chat for our queen of autism. You know, a few 07s for Aiko. She is our queen. She is our autistic queen. Okay. She takes every joke seriously. She looks for. She tries to poke holes in every little story. She turned the cat room into this whole fiasco. She is a queen, and she is the queen of autism. So 07s.
You know who's definitely autistic? Remember that video that person made mapping out Babs's house?
Yeah.
That person definitely autistic. That's a level of autism.
All right, so the cat room is here. Her bedroom is there. The stairs are right there. Her closet's right there. And you know her cat is right there. And Edwin's here. Ugh.
Yeah,
God.
exactly.
By the way, I was just gonna say, 62% of you are fucking lying. At least half that number is lying right now. You motherfuckers are definitely more autistic than what you're leading us to believe.
So, to summarize the Xylee and Aiko thing real quick, they had a very, I feel like it was like 40 minutes back and forth. And it got pretty heated.
It was a fun watch.
And it pretty much ended with Xylee leaving. and she brought up the Matt Pitt stuff. Now, I gave her permission to bring it up if she wanted to, because we were all aware of what was going on behind the scenes. And so I gave her permission. If she wanted to bring it up, she could bring it up. And I think Jessica also said that she could bring it up. So she brought it up. And Aiko did this whole thing where she was like, oh, I didn't want to say anything. I wasn't going to say anything. But Matt Pitt, I'm sorry. This is her fault. And then, you know, she does the whole fucking what you saw in the DMs, the Spurgies were the catalyst to this gay op. But I decided to call in myself because I figured what not. Beavers, we always had a rule, right? We had a rule.
Yep, no going on Aiko streams.
I broke the rule.
I know you did.
And
well, as a matter of fact, I was chilling with Matt before he goes on.
Yeah.
And I hear Matt's going on to the thing. I'm lying in bed on my phone, and as I hear he's about to go on the thing, like war room, right? I get up, start laptop, sit down, light cigarette. I'm like, now I need to pay attention because this might get hairy.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm going in. Wish me luck. One more thing I wanted to talk about before we start, and this is going to circle back. On Shot for the Point, we talked about Aiko. I made a few jokes. Beaver seems to think that's kind of what started all of this. And he was like, what did you say? You're playing with fire?
I said you're playing with fire. I go to sleep.
Yeah.
I get a message from Matt. I think I've been burnt.
Of all people to give you fucking moral advice, Beavers? What the fuck?
No, but he was kind of like, I just DM'd him. I was like, when I saw the screenshots, I just DM'd Beavers like, yeah, I think I got burnt, bro.
Yeah, I knew it. I was just like, you're playing with fire, Matthew.
But I don't think that was I don't think it happened like that. I think she came out of this without even, I don't think she might have watched the Shopping Point thing. So, like, I don't even know if that happened.
You don't think she A-logged you for the entire week? She was schizoid?
I'm not sure. I'm definitely sure her viewers did, but I don't know. Like, it could have been one of those things where she just saw fucking clouds in the grass. Like, she was seeing monsters everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, everyone was malicious. Everyone was conspiring. Everyone was trying to take them down. Yada, yada, yada. And so I wanted to call in. I wanted to try and clear things up.
You're so hot and sexy.
Was it a good idea?
Is
it a good idea? I don't know. I knew I was taking a risk by going on there because I knew she was going to try to poke holes in anything I've said or I would say. And I knew it would be an issue, but I decided to do it anyways because why the fuck not?
I like, my thing with Aiko is I like Aiko, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I really do feel that it was almost like a sunk
so
cost fallacy is what happened here.
All right.
She invested so much time into this, and she just she got to the end of it, and there was no nice conclusion to be had, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It just came to an end, and then it's like, oh well, it just can't end, kind of deal.
So we got 2 memberships. Small PP, thank you for being a Stumpy. And Latchkey Gothboy, thank you for being Stumpy for 3 months. Matt Pitt being accused of being a cyber ninja is something I need to understand. I come with 0 information, says Latchkey Gothboy.
Thank you. All right, let's.
The other thing that you have to remember with Aiko is, I feel like, jokes aside, right? I do feel like her autism played a big role in what happened.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like she didn't read situations correctly, and for example, like the stream that she brings up with verses and stuff in it, right? There's clearly jokes going on and stuff like that, and just I think it went over her head. Whether it was because she was in a I'm going for blood mood, or she just didn't catch on, who knows?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's get into this. Let's press play. Hello, you're barely audible. Let me turn you up.
Okay, wait. Chat, can you hear me? I'm trying not to yell too loud because it's 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, no problem. Look, I'd rather just keep this short and sweet, and you see me being the nice guy. So, see me coming in with some good faith.
oh, for a moment I thought that was past you saying that.
Oh no.
It's present you.
No. See, I come in like, it's okay, Aiko. It's gonna be all right. Like, I'm just trying to be nice. I'm trying to be a nice guy. See where a nice guy gets you, chat?
Critical Shotgun, thank you for coming a Stumpy.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Look, I'd rather just keep this short and sweet, and whatever you want. So I can give you a timeline if you'd like. December 12th, I think, is when we did the Spurgies. That is a thing where we give awards out to crazy Spurgs in the community. We had special people come out to announce the nominations, which they would present the award. Edwin was one of them, and he came on. When he came on, he presented his the award.
You're
Leia
so
something
hot
one.
and
She made a
sexy
joke.
and amazing.
Everybody laughed. I guess Edwin's Critical Shogun with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you,
also
Pigeon Salad.
Pigeon Salad.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
For 1 month. Also, I want to address this just before we finish the clip, right? The other thing that people need to remember is Matt could never do gay ops on anybody.
Nah.
Oh,
You're
thanks
so
again.
hot.
Another
Critical.
for
Thanks.
another
You're
5 gifted. Thank
amazing.
you.
Let's go.
Matthew could never do fucking gay ops because the man's got so much anxiety in
You're
him.
so
You do
hot
not
and sexy
understand.
and
I'm too
amazing.
Bro.
paranoid.
He would he'd disappear online. He'd just go away. He'd run
Yeah.
away from the internet. He can't do it. He's not built for
You're
it, bro.
so hot and sexy and amazing.
I'm too paranoid. I'm too like they're gonna find out, bro. It's gonna happen, bro. We're done for. We're done for, bro. We're done.
That's exactly what would
You're
happen.
so
Oh,
hot
it's
and
DC,
sexy
by
and
the way.
amazing.
Yeah.
Let's get into the clip.
Heard the sound, but oh well. All right. Laugh. I guess Edwin said yes, and I guess that's your
You're
issue
so
with it.
hot
Then
and
Edwin left,
sexy
and
and
that was it.
amazing.
You mean like when you guys asked him if he got laid the night before?
Hold on one sec. I'm gonna skip the alerts because it's just keep going off
All
over
right.
and over
Yeah.
over the
K
stream.
Huck. Yeah.
Just-
K Huck 499. Love you guys, even though Matt canceled something.
And thank
know-
you again, Critical, for the extra 1 gift.
Called me autistic. Yeah.
Can we get some
You're
07s?
so hot and sexy
Yeah.
and amazing.
07's in the
Um,
chat for all the people out there that are doing this. Thank you.
The other thing that she doesn't get, right, about this whole Spurgies thing, fucking Matt Pitt.
You're so
was-
hot and sexy
During
and
the
amazing.
Spurgies, Matt Pitt was so stressed out.
Mhm.
There was no way a gay op could occur. During the Spurgies. All right.
You're
Yeah.
Matt
so
Pitt was
hot and
freaking the fuck out because he had made all those lists and everything. And Matt is like, we were still at the point where Matt was like, we need to like try and do this a bit professional, right? He wanted
Yeah.
to get it done
You're
right.
so hot
Yeah.
and sexy and amazing.
Since then he's let it slide quite a bit because he's realized what he's dealing with. But
Yeah.
at that moment, he wanted to get everything right. So anytime there was a hiccup, even Matt wanted like us to
You're
move
so
along
hot.
quicker and shit like that to get the show. He was really into his like producer / hosting. So there was a lot going on. There was no gay ops that occurred.
Yeah, not only that, there was like while that's going on, there's a group chat, right? With all the presenters. And like Sal was trying to fuck Cutie Kitten. Right? So he's like so it's like trying to like
Oh my God.
organize everybody. So like it's
Can you imagine if Cutie Kitten was one of Salva's accusers?
oh, that would have been funny. I think
Bro,
Cutie
she
Kitten's
would've-
I
she
think
would've dropped it on him so bad.
yeah, I think Cutie Kitten's base. I think she would have kept her mouth shut.
Oh, she's got nice tits.
Yeah.
You're so hot
Amen.
and sexy.
All right.
We're good.
All right, let's keep going.
It was the 11th, by the way.
11th, 12th.
The 11th, because it's the
Oh yeah,
day
pause.
after the
I'm sorry.
10th,
I'm
which
sorry.
is-
I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I know I keep pausing every 2 seconds. I hate when Tommy does that. I hate when Dave does that. But this is the part that really pisses me off because she's like, "Oh, it was the 11th actually." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, 1 day off. Like what? Okay, like
But
this is why."
That's the autism, bro.
Yeah,
That's,
this is,
What?
she even did it with if we have time for the Xylee shit, right? You can see it like when. That's why I've always said to the Now Recording boys, this is why we don't go on Aiko streams, okay?
yeah.
Because she digs at things.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
she will get you to fuck up. Even if there isn't an accident, like nothing bad happened, she will get you into a pickle.
Right.
Because
Even if
she's
there's no
like-
pickle there. Even if there's no. pickle
even
there.
if there's no pickle.
Yeah.
She's just hyper focused on dates, timeline. This is how it happened. You know, like I don't know, like a fucking autistic nerd looking at like a train schematic. Everything has to be in its place.
I'm gonna
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna have a nerd moment so that way I can defend Matt. We streamed at like 10 o'clock at night, and if that stream went over 2 hours, then technically it ended on the 12th. Therefore, it is plausible that it was November or December 12th. There you go.
Also,
Fuck
when
you,
it was,
bitch.
I'm about to get really autistic here. The reason why I said the 12th is because when we originally planned it, we were gonna do it on the 12th, but we decided to do it a day early. You guys remember that? Huh? I think
Yeah.
Toxic remembers that. I remember talking to Toxic about that. So yeah.
I just showed up.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing's changed.
All right, let's now press play and we'll listen.
The 10th, which is the day of the cat room.
Okay.
So
Anyway,
what was the thing that I had a problem with was him saying that he got laid, which is a lie, right?
I don't know. I guess not. I don't know. He just
Wait,
he
are
said
you
the
say-
answer.
Are you saying
This
he...
is when
What
I
are you
was like,
talking about?
What?
That has nothing to do with this. Leia made a joke. He said yes to a
You
joke.
literally... Okay, come on.
He said yes to a joke. I had nothing to do with that. I presented.
Come
We were
on,
doing an
don't do
award
this
show.
to me. I don't even care.
What do you mean? Did he got laid? I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know the
Oh
answer.
my
I guess
God.
not. I don't know. You want me to say no? Yes? What? I have no fucking clue. I have no clue.
It's-
Aiko, what is this?
This makes me feel...
You were in the bedroom with them, Matt. You were
bro.
they had the webcam on. You were staring at them during the Spurgies. You
Yeah.
were watching them fuck, weren't you?
Bro, like it doesn't matter. That detail, but yeah, exactly. That detail doesn't matter at all. Like whether they had sex or not. It's like I don't know what exactly happened. You know, I don't know. Like I never took Edwin aside. I was like, all right, tell me that like paint a picture for me. Every little tiny detail. When did y'all make out? When did y'all have sex? When did y'all have a conversation? When did y'all have a cup of coffee together? I never had that type of detail about this shit. So I don't know if they did or not. Nonetheless, it doesn't matter because it was a joke. Leia something called in, asked as a joke. Edwin answered as a joke. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing with the fucking Xylee stream about the fucking the boob shot with Chris and Ark. That was a joke. You know, so I don't know.
No, but it's like, let's say, because I remember when it first got brought up, I didn't even remember that Leia made the joke or whatever. My immediate thought when you said that Edwin said he got laid, right?
Yeah.
Was, oh, it's just the guy that's saying he got laid when he struck out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's nothing there. I can't control if he's lying or not. It's not it wouldn't be my business. Now we know it's a joke from the context of the clip, but I'm just saying it's none of my business. I didn't fucking collude with him. I'm not gonna quiz him and be like, did you really? How was it? Is she tight? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Am I supposed to quiz him every time somebody says they get laid? I'm supposed to quiz them?
I don't like the whole.
What position were you in, Edwin? Did she do fellatio? What position was the best one, do you think, Matthew?
Did she finish? Are you a generous lover?
Yeah. Well, it's like, but my brain during the Spurg Awards this is what my brain's doing during the Spurg Awards. All right, what's the next bit? What's the next thing? What's the next? I'm probably not even hearing Edwin and Leia talk. I'm thinking
No,
like,
you
all right,
won't.
we got.
No,
Yeah.
you won't.
Yeah,
I know
no.
you won't.
Yeah.
I
I'm
can
not
vouch
hearing
for
what's
that.
going on. Yeah. Yeah, like I'm trying to get to the next thing. It's like, when is this going to be over with? You know. By the way,
Literally,
Spurgie's
like,
this year as well.
I wasn't in that group, right? That you had with all the presenters.
Yeah.
But I guarantee that what was happening was, and now we are presenting Best Woman of the Year. And then we list them off. And then while we're listing them off, Matt Pitt is busy in those fucking DMs going, okay, Stardust, are you ready to get on? You are next. Stardust,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
we are going to pull you into waiting when this is done. That's
Exactly.
exactly what was happening.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's keep watching.
Okay.
I have to pee,
Michael,
actually. I'll be right
what
back.
is this?
Okay. Do you want me to banter, or what do you want to do? Okay, he's gone. Never mind.
Makes me feel
I don't-
fucking crazy. That... Okay.
What are-
Okay.
Aiko, we
I think we
presented
should wait for
an
him to get
award.
back.
Uh-huh.
That was
Do you want? Okay.
I
Whatever.
think we should wait. Chat, how's your week been? How you guys doing? Let Beavers know. You know, I was chilling in the Discord, I think it was yesterday, and I came upon a rare sight. There was a beaver lover in chat. I said hello to them, and I think I expressed my gratitude for them, and they never replied back. So that hurt.
Critical Shogun, thank you for the 2 months. Love women, yes. We love women on this podcast. We do. There is no H words in here.
Yeah, you know, everybody says they're a beaver lover, but when beavers need some love, you know where to be found.
Everybody flood Beaver's fucking DMs right now saying you love them.
Oh my god.
Positive words.
Feed
Positive
my
words.
ego.
It's just going to be Salvo saying fire D-Max. That's what your DM's going to be. There's going to be no
D-Max is still a part of our team, by the way, for those who are reading the chat.
Thank you for the gift.
Presented
Number one. That was it.
Yes.
Edward came on the show.
And what did
There was
he
no
say?
conversations about sex. Leia asked a question as a joke. He said yes as a joke. I'm guessing. I don't know if he was being serious or
You're
not.
so
But he
hot
said
and
yes as a
sexy
joke.
and
But you
amazing.
remember, right?
I went back and I watched the timestamp after I was DM'd the screenshots. Sure. Thank you for the other gifted.
Mhm. Can you say what it was that was said precisely?
Adwen, this is Leia. Adwen had did
Oh.
you have sax? And pause. Whoa, what's up?
Another
Pigeon Salad.
5 gifted from Pigeon Salad. Thank you very
shit.
much.
Another
Chat,
one
remember
from
to
Critical
so
Shogun
hot
too.
and sexy and amazing.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
chat. Remember to turn on the little gifty thing so that you can get a gifted membership. I'm sure we'll do a member stream at some point again.
Yeah, we usually do a member stream.
It's once a month. We normally
Yeah,
do one.
we do one once a month. And what we're starting to do now is like we'll do like a recorded episode during the member stream, so you guys get a behind the scenes look at it. We tried that with the one that just came out with the super mega drama. So yeah.
Okay.
All right. But by the way, she's wanting me to say everything precisely, like I know it by heart. Is that how her brain works? Like if she hears,
Yes.
I don't like K-Hawk with another 5 gifted now reporting memberships. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the gifted cock. We love you, cock.
You love to be cucked?
Thank you very much, cock.
Thank you, all the gifters
you
today. Everyone's so generous. Thank you.
Yeah.
K-Huck gives me money just so I can call her a cuck. Who's the real cuck?
All right.
Anyway, thanks for all the gifted.
everyone was like,
no, but okay, but no, that is how her brain works.
Mhm.
Her brain is she struggled to understand everything, right?
Yeah.
She went and she built in her mind an exact like map how everything went, a timeline of everything.
Yeah.
Right? And if you say anything that doesn't fit that timeline, it fucks her brain up.
Right.
Like it skips a beat because it doesn't fit. It doesn't work in this thing that she's constructed, right? This narrative that she's constructed. And she knows how to reply to you within the construct.
Yeah.
As soon as you take it out of the construct, then things get a little bit more difficult and you start getting the ums and the ahs and the pauses and stuff like that.
Well, I tried to be as precise as possible. You're going to hear right here. I even did voices.
Wait, okay. We'll see what that
I
means.
think
everyone
Matt
goes,
might have autism.
Yeah. And then she asked something else, and then he's like, yeah.
I
And that
thought
was
you
it. Everybody
would.
laughed. Wait, go back like
I'm
20
sorry,
seconds.
I
Or
thought
10
that you-
seconds. 15.
Okay.
Edwin had did you have sax? And then everyone was like, yeah. Yeah. And then she asked something else, and then he's like, yeah.
I
And that
thought
was
you
it. Everybody
would.
laughed.
I'm sorry. I thought that you just watched it. So
I watched it like a few hours ago when the screenshots were sent to me. I've had the screenshots for a while. I didn't know if you were going to talk about it or not. The screenshots were sent to me for a while ago.
Hold on.
What's with the suspicion thing?
No.
I have nothing. I've never gay op or anything like that, and to be accused of something like that is
I
ridiculous.
just feel.
So I can at this point I can see where this is going, and I don't really get like why I had to be so precise with this clip. And I could see that she's trying to poke holes into anything I say. So I'm getting really annoyed, and I'm thinking, all right, time to dip, because this is going to be a long debate, bro situation. I'm not going to be here for it. So,
you know, I just learned what a gay op is. And I don't really, maybe I'm not using it properly. I don't know where gay ops start and stop. I don't know if it's like you just like your friend and so you're supporting him and stuff. But like, aren't you like kind of like the sole supplier of keeping people up on this? Like the people who aren't like, no, I mean like
JFA with the $5. Beavers definitely tried to get on Aiko's good graces. I saw him in chat practically begging for a smidgen of her attention. LOL.
Oh yeah, he was simping like crazy.
All right, I can say mommy Aiko, but I can still have the rule that I don't go on her stream. I never broke that rule.
The funny part is we all thought she was going to zero in on you eventually.
I know. Ain't that funny, Matthew? Ain't that funny, Matthew?
Yeah, exactly.
He was the most sussy one out of the two of us.
Beavers will go on streams and say horrible things, and I'm just here existing, and I'm always the one to blame.
I know, right? It's your podcast.
That's another thing. I never want Aiko to go through our streams and see the things that I've said. All right?
Yeah.
That's bad news.
See, now you're saying that she's gonna do it on her off time. While she's away, she's gonna look through every now recording stream just to evaluate you.
Okay.
What did you mean on this exact day, in this month of this year, by saying women are terrible?
Isn't that the play though? Like, I get her to go watch all of Beaver's best moments, and then she slowly falls in love with me. Yeah, right. Like, oh, I want a racist South African as my one true. I'm not racist, okay, chat. I hate everybody.
Someone donated. Mama Misogynist donated. This is boring. Get on with it. Savo baby girl, I got your number. Thank you, Mama Misogynist. Whoever that.
Well, we know that Mama. Well, we know it's not Mac because he'd never donate. So we just got confirmation. Mama Misogynist is not Matthew.
Yeah. It's probably JFA.
Probably.
Like the people who aren't like. No, I mean like what's the deal? Is Edwin making his fucking video yet? You know what's going on? Like I mean I know that you're the one that typically talks about the situation on your stream.
I talked to Edwin in January, the day after the Keemstar show. He told me his side of the story, and then like we talked again in May, and it was like a thing where I was like, "Wait, where's the video? Where's the video?" Because it was really annoying that he wouldn't put out the video. And it is annoying, right? It fucking got dragged out.
Okay, so also, what happened?
None of this is a gay op, by the way. Like, I don't get, you're all over the place with this gay op stuff. What do you think happened, Aiko? Tell me what you think happened.
Oh. Actually, okay. No, you were going to explain the timeline to me. Let's go back to that.
I explained the timeline of the story.
Can you see what she's doing, Matthew?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's trying to catch you lying.
Yeah. She wants me to go back and try to like do the all right, remember when Edwin came Edwin went on the Aiko stream and he started talking about the cat room, and Edwin's all over the place. He's not necessarily lying about the cat room. He's just, it's really stressful to convey a story or convey what happened to someone who is being like antagonistic towards you and is trying to find a hole in it. So he starts stuttering. Yeah.
I also think he's trying to dance around the fact that he squared up to her. Right?
Yeah. Well,
like he doesn't want to say that. Like nobody would want to say that on stream.
Well, I mean his side of the story is that he didn't square up to her. His side of the story is that he did not square up.
Well, she came up to him and was in his face.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But like however you look at it, nobody wants to talk about like an altercation of that kind, you know, like a screaming match between the two of you.
Right.
And shit like that.
Yeah.
So he's trying to be very careful with his words, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is he's stuttering, he's all over the place, and Aiko's like trying to put holes into everything, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. That's what she wanted to do with me. You know, you think to yourself, oh well, if you just go on there and tell the truth is everything's fine. No, on a live stream where people are watching you, shit gets stressful. You know, I'm stuttering right now, and this is like me comfortable. You know, this is me comfortable, and I still stutter, and I still go over my words, and I still say phrases that don't make sense, and I still say like 15 times a sentence. But even now, so on this stream, like I knew like she was going to try to put holes into stuff that wasn't there, and that's the most frustrating part.
So are you telling also... Go ahead, go Beaver, sorry.
Oh no, I was gonna say it's also like you have to imagine he's telling the story from his perspective, right? Yeah. It's not like, so imagine you're emotional, you're trying to tell the story from your perspective, so you're going to be jumping around a lot. Anytime there's an interruption, anytime you get a tangent, you're going to jump around and stuff like that because you're not looking at it from a bird's eye view. Right, you get what I mean? You're not looking at a defined timeline, you're looking at your experience that you had from an emotional state on top of that.
But so. Also you also hit like coming in here, having this to do with the Spurgies is kind of what throws you off, and then Aiko wants to have like a conversation about what me and Edwin talked about. By the way, Aiko has reacted to Now Recording episodes. She's reacted to live streams with me on them when I've been incredibly transparent about my conversations with Edwin, and during those times she's had nothing but good faith takes, in the sense that she says, look, this is his opinion, this is where he's coming from, I respect it, yada yada yada. Now all of a sudden with the Siley stuff and the Repzilla stuff, now all of a sudden she's seeing this in like some sort of malicious form, and it's like, no, I think all of us at this point have the same thing in common. We just want this shit to end. Like, we just want this to go away. Goodbye, see you in the rearview mirror, no more of this shit. And guess who's keeps turning the car back around and trying to catch up? Psycho.
And that is why in December we are going to be doing a 1-week experience where Now Recording will stream every day covering the Babs Edwin thing, a retrospective.
No, not at all.
See you in 5 months.
Yeah.
4 months? Yeah, 4 months.
Totally.
What was I gonna say? So what did Aiko think a gay op meant? Like, did she literally think it meant like Edwin and Salvo were gay and that's what it was?
I don't know. I guess she thought that we were trying to like create some sort of narrative about the dick sucking thing and Babs lying about it, or yada yada.
Yeah, she thought that, from what I understand, right? She thought that Mappet, Xylee, Repzilla were trying to craft a way for Edwin to come back and pursue his career, right?
Yeah.
That you guys were trying to get him back in.
Yeah.
Which again goes against what we've said from the beginning. Is we've said from day one, fucking Edwin, just start up a stream, make a main channel video, do something, right? You're a cuck. You're a cuck, and you did some dickish things to people. Like, I mean, is what it is. But stream, bro. I like Edwin's stream sometimes.
Yeah, he streamed the other day. He's back. Yeah. He went on stream with Xylee. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. Oh my god, that Xylee bitch. Oh my god. she's trying to get him back. They basically friends now, you know.
All right, let's watch the rest of this clip.
You're accusing me. No, I wasn't asked. That's not how that happened. Okay, I was saying that because Edwin lied on that stream. He said that he got laid.
Why does that matter? It's a joke.
Because it was with. Okay, fine. All right, fine.
It was a joke.
It's only a joke when.
It was a joke at the time. I had no idea of the context.
You're so hot and sexy and amazing.
What are you talking? It was.
Thank you, Nick, for the 1 month. For Stumpy's gay op, a sexual position during a male threesome where two men engaged in sex acts against females, which Webster 2015.
Wait, I need to read that one. We gotta read that one more time. Gay op, noun, a sexual position during a male-male-female threesome where two men engage in sex acts against the female's wishes. Webster, 2015. And then Darcy Evans says, came to say I did not see that DM exchange. Oh, I lost it. Did not see that DM exchange with Jessica and Aiko coming. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. It hit me like a fucking pile of bricks when I saw that. But yeah, I think I'm about to dip from the stream in a second. So
wait, it was a male, female, male. Ah,
yeah, you're
slow. Okay. No, I think it was MMF. Who cares? That's the other thing. Even Aiko, right? Aiko's been focusing on the whole gay thing, and then she accused other people of focusing on the gay thing. I do not care if people sucked each other's dicks. I don't care. It's none of my business. I don't care. Right. You guys could have fucked each other in the ass for all I care. I don't know. I don't care. Just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's whatever, bro.
The joke at the time, I didn't even know who Babs was. That was December 11th? Yeah, I barely knew who she was. Yeah, I just knew. Yeah, I didn't know her, didn't talk to her, didn't hear anything about her.
Right. Wait, actually, maybe I can. Hold on, let me try to fix this.
By the way, Niall with the members, with the Stumpy, Edwin definitely hits up T4T women on Grindr. Nothing other than hard fact will prove me otherwise. And then Darcy Evans with $7.99. I did make an attempt to reach out directly about it. You didn't deserve it, Matt. Well, thank you, Darcy, but I'm not opening DMs with you. No offense.
What the fuck is a T for T?
Is that like testosterone for testosterone or something? I don't know. I thought it was like
a trans for trans. Is that what?
Trans for trans? I don't know. I figured it was a trans joke because that's what Niall does all the time. So.
Yeah, Niall.
Hi, Mitch.
So original.
Hi, Mitch.
Hi, Mitch.
Guys, I'm hours away.
Guys, I'm really gay right now. I'm really Australian. I just want to have sex with dudes. Oh, if I was in that threesome, Edwin's ass would have been destroyed. Oi, mate, I'd love to be in a threesome with Salvo and Edwin right now. That's all I'm saying. Jeez.
Fuck it, let's just throw Babs out of that.
What's Babs even doing there, mate? Come on now. Crikey. You know what's the funny part is Mitch can't even. Oh, now he's talking. Never mind.
You know what Mitch would do? He'd be in the middle of it, so that way it'd be a foursome. He'd be like, "How did I get here?"
Why did he leave? Why did he
leave? I fucking hate him.
There's like the lights are off, everybody gets confused, and it's just Edwin and Salvo just fucking Mitch, and he's just thinking to himself, "How did I get you?"
Yeah.
I'm so confused. And why do I like it?
Okay. Can someone answer me why Aiko isn't on cam? Is it like she's totally like she's so
laptop issues?
Yeah, computer issues.
Oh, okay. Because I thought it was like she was on a bender, right? And she didn't want to turn on her camera. And that's
maybe. Yeah. Well, you know what? Something is funny is that I think it was Alex Gekman was saying like, yeah, I was trying to watch. Hold on, I was trying to watch. Alex Gekman was saying I was trying to watch that clip, but I kept focusing on fucking Aiko just like spurging out in the corner, just like doing all those.
I'm not gonna lie, watching her jiggle was very distracting.
It is distracting.
Now the chat is going to be distracted by that.
All right, well, Mitch, you're going like I can see you're going green, but I don't know what's going on.
I fixed my microphone.
Oh, there it is.
So
it was unplugged.
So Mitch, you were hired around the time the Spurgies were around, right?
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah, I was there.
So what was it like watching Babs and Edwin and Salvo fuck?
Didn't really turn me on.
Why?
I remained limp the entire time. Not very good. Don't recommend.
Speaking of limp, though, why did I just hear your zipper unzip?
No, I was zipping it up. It was zipping up. I was putting a jacket on.
All I
It was.
talking
That
about
was a really.
fucking
That was a bad. That was a badly timed zipping up of the jacket. I've got one of those hangovers where you don't wear a shirt, you just put a jacket on and no shirt. Like, it's that bad.
Orson with the €5. It's not gay if you leave your socks on.
What if you only have one sock?
And also, it's not reflecting anymore. But thank you, Mark, for the 2 months. Salvo likes fanboys. Perhaps he does. Who knows? But if he did, that would be okay, chat.
It's absolutely fine.
All right.
It's only gay if you think it's gay.
All right, this clip's almost over.
What was the last thing you said?
I said I didn't know Aiko. I didn't know Babs that well. I just knew her as a girl with Edwin. Edwin called into this Fergie's. Like, so how is that gay opping?
That's not the totality of a gay op. I mean, okay, you could call it something.
Oh, you're right. She literally thinks you're trying to make him gay. Holy shit! What the?
I don't. No, she's trying to think. Well, I think she's trying to think we're trying to make him ungay.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah, she's saying that that Matt, not me, I'm innocent, as I was proclaiming in her chat. That Matt Pitt was trying to ungay Edwin so that he could come back.
Look, here's the deal. There ain't nobody ungaying Edwin. All right, even I don't think that gay shit happened that night, right? But you can't ungay it. Everyone thinks some gay shit happened. When Edwin put out his video, everyone was just like gay, 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 gay. That's all it was. So
I mean,
you just gotta roll with the gays.
Yeah.
No, but it's the same with Mitch, right? You could see Mitch or Edwin fucking a woman, right? And you still have questions.
Why are you gonna bring me into it?
Fuck you. They could be.
Mitch, would you fuck Bowsette?
Why is that even a question?
Fuck you, one
Is the sky blue?
Oh god.
You may as well ask me that.
Oh,
Orson Welles again with the €2. If it's one sock, it's not. Bye.
Yeah, Mitch, we're already catching flack for D-Max and his brony shit. Why do you have to say you want to fuck the dragon chickie?
The dragon thing
She's
that's
not a
trans.
No, she's not trans.
Daddy,
Bowsette is definitely trans. I'm not arguing
Well,
that.
she is. If she is, she's post-op, so it's fine.
It's Bowsette in a wig.
Yeah, with big tits and big butt.
Ghost person donated $1. Gay stuff happened. Edwin Milk Salvo. Let's be real.
Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. We went there.
We will never know.
We'll never know.
No, Matt was definitely there. He was watching with the cam on.
Hey guys, can I go home?
He turned. Edwin turned his phone on, turned the camera on, and said, "Matt, shut up and just watch."
So I got cucked? What the fuck? How does the fucking Aiko's accusation? It's me getting cucked now. That's the gay op. Yeah, the gay op was the proof that I didn't get cucked, guys. Calling into the Spurgies, presenting an award. So you're admitting that it's not a gay op. You're admitting it's not a gay op.
What is a gay op, actually? Give me the definition.
I'm not doing this fucking debate bro shit to you. You had me call in to tell you my side of the story about the Spurgies. I've told you my side of the Spurgies. I'm not getting twisted in the surface like you just did with Xylee. Go fuck yourself.
Okay. Oh. Rage quit, huh?
That wasn't rage quit. That was a mic drop.
That was a mic drop.
Yeah,
guys, he wasn't
yeah.
good at debater.
Yeah. I was flustered, bro. Like I don't do, like if I went into a debate with Bunk, guess what, guys? I would lose. And he's like 19 years old. I'd lose to a 19-year-old because I'm just not. I can't do stuff like that. I don't have the mental capacity. I'm not that smart.
If I got into a debate with Bunk, I would rage quit. I would just leave. I'd just be like, I can't. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Ghost
Yeah,
person
so, like-
donated $1. Matt definitely got cucked, and they used his stump to stretch out Edwin.
Oh God! All right, that's very descriptive. But yeah, no, it's very infuriating having like a conversation where they're trying to poke holes in something you didn't do. So yeah.
Mitch.
Yeah. So Mitch, what's your opinion on all this?
Why are we still? I said this like 6 months ago, I think. Why are we still talking about it?
Well, this time it's Aiko's fault.
Mm-hmm.
But did you know what's going on? Like Aiko turned on Xylee, right?
Yeah, and she's going on about Babs and all that shit still that happened, last Christmas?
Yeah.
It's nearly Halloween. Like, there's Christmas decorations for sale in the shop at the moment for this Christmas.
Yeah.
Fucking
This Christmas, I gave you my car. And the very next day, you said I had sex with Salvo.
So does that mean that Babs' holidays are ruined already? Because forever Christmas will be a memory of Edwin.
Oh my God!
Everybody knows, right? Everybody knows, and I don't know why, but the only holiday that fucking Babs cares about is Labor Day. I don't understand why, but she really cares about Labor Day.
No, apparently, no. It's all holidays. It's all holidays. She just loves holidays.
Thank you, FPS Diesel, for the raid. Thank you.
Thank you, Diesel.
She starts getting PTSD every time she hears Mariah Carey coming. Like, oh no, it's time.
Welcome, Diesel Raiders. We are talking about Aiko v. Matt Pitt. For those just tuning in right now.
Yeah, we just finished the clip, and I think there was is the tweet the next thing.
Aiko's tweet.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna pull in Jessica after we go over the tweet. All right, so I woke up to this. The next morning, not really knowing what was going to happen or like, wow, what this is going to turn into. Crazy stream. Xylee did pretty good as well. There was a lot of cool stuff that happened. I wake up this morning and I see this. Aiko tweets out, "Okay, quick note. I definitely misunderstood what gay ops are. I did not mean a literal conspiracy to dox, harass. I'm deeply sorry to Matt Pitt for accusing him of that. God damn it, yes, you can call me all the insufficient brain words now, me." And, look, I'll say this when it comes to Aiko. We're making fun of her. They're all jokes, right? I think she just got way in too deep with this story. I think she got lost in the sauce, and she might want to, like, chill out, calm down. It's not all this serious, right? You're not... Like when you do YouTube, sometimes you get caught up in this thing like you're making a difference in people's lives, or you're like changing the world. It's not.
What you want,
you're not,
right?
Yeah.
All you're doing realistically is preventing people from offing themselves.
Well,
I know you guys, chat.
But no, what I'm saying is like, look, you got way too caught up in this. You were streaming. You were covering Edwin. 10-hour streams, stream after stream after stream, reacting to membership content, and you started seeing things that weren't there. You started when Edwin announced that he was coming back, and there was an announcement that Xylee and Edwin had, at the very least, have become amicable with each other. You thought that was some sort of deceitful move, and that these people are working together to build Edwin back up. And that's not what's happening. It's just the fact that, look, this drama happened. Nothing serious happened in that drama. We found out that there was no R-wording, no SAing, nothing crazy like that. And so now it's just time to move on. It's time to move on. Edwin goes back to making content. Babs goes back to her real life where she'll probably have a very wonderful life. She's in her early 20s. She has her whole life.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, shut up, Beavers. Shut up.
She had a monologue, you fucking idiot.
God damn it, bro. She has a wonderful life ahead of her. All right, she's in her early 20s. She's got her whole life, to live. She'll be okay. All right. And Aiko, you guys, go back to doing the politics thing or whatever you want to do, or go after like real crazy little cows. Like the crazy ones. There's this guy named Jupiter that's actually a pedophile that you might be interested in looking into. Yeah. So hint on a.
But also, I think that Babs is gonna be a chewed up piece of gum by the time.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I'm being realistic.
No.
We love
No, we're
women.
being
We love
optimistic here.
women.
We're
We
being
love women.
optimistic here. We're being optimistic.
I think, okay, if she plays her cards right, she could marry like a 70-year-old and wait for him to die.
All right. Well, Anna Nicole Smith had a wonderful life up until she died. But, you know, so maybe that, you know, it's always possible. All right. All right. So I'll pull Jessica in now.
Okay.
People say Matt doesn't like women. Look at him defending Babs.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi. So, Beavers, let's be real, okay?
Oh, you're back.
You heard. Hi. You heard the struggle Matt went through, right? And I've dealt with enough manic people in my real life that online you either get your schizo. I'll just keep it short and sweet and non-confrontational in order to get myself out of the conversation as soon as possible. There was no way. There was no, like, as soon as she started, like, as I was like, I'm confused. I don't know what, and then she just went off. And I'm just like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah. I didn't even know, like, what, like, stream she was talking about. I didn't even know where Edwin actually said that Matt was cool with him always. I didn't know any of it, but I was just like, yeah, sure, I'll look for the clips. And I thought, okay, cool. Now I'm just gonna stop talking, and she's not gonna talk to me anymore, and we're just gonna like ghost each other. And then that didn't happen. So I was like, oh, oh my god. And then the reason why I asked if she was adding it to the stream tomorrow, because I was like, I gotta tell Matt about this, because this is fucking nuts. And I was like, you need to promise me you won't leak this, because I didn't want on her radar, but also, yes, Nick, I didn't want this whole like, oh, Jessica's a big fucking leaker kind of thing.
You see, Jessica, that's where me and you differ, right? You understand that you don't want to engage because you don't want it to continue, right? Mm-hmm. I heard that Aiko was on one. From the community. You know what I did? Aiko tried to DM me. I didn't respond at all. I didn't even open the message.
Really?
I haven't read it. It's still unopened because I wasn't going to get involved with that.
But you did see it, right?
Oh yeah, I saw it. I just chose not to reply because I was like, I've heard from people that Aiko is on one right now. Aiko has never DM'd me before. This isn't going to go well. I'm leaving that alone.
You know what's something I think is funny though? All right, so she DM'd Nick 100 and over 100. This number is actually low compared to what I think it ended up being like 180 or something. But right here in the screenshot, it's 129 times. She DM'd like a bunch of people, like Chris Nark and all these people all over, just constant DM. Stardust, even people that are not part of this community. She never DM'd me. I never got like 100 DMs or anything like that.
Because
no questions,
you were
nothing.
The leader of the cabal. Why was she gonna?
but hey, maybe ask, you know.
That's so funny too, because that's what she was bitching at Leia about. Like, why didn't you just ask me? Well, why didn't you just ask Matt? But the thing is, like, even when she was explaining, anytime she explained, I don't think she was. I think she stopped microdosing and just started dosing.
Okay.
I just like there was just because you said it in the beginning. There was a point where it was like cool, and she seemed very sane and very I don't know, just cool. Her streams went from cool to psycho, and I just think at some point she microdosed a little too much, and then she got manic. She got into she went shroom brain, and then kept on. She was thinking she was microdosing, but because she was shroom brain, she wasn't microdosing, and that's my theory.
Is that why she makes everybody look wet?
Because she's high?
Yeah, it makes so much sense now, bro.
When I was on Xylie's stream, she said it's just really funny to make everyone look wet. That's all she keeps saying every time. So
also, yes, Luna, it was the one time that I had a woman in my DMs and I did not capitalize.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god. But no, yeah. And then when she was doing her stream, she was talking about points in my fucking video. that I made, and I was like, oh, so she watched the video, and then she's just ignoring everything. And then I got all pissy as a woman, and I was like, go ahead, Matt, leak it. He was like, why don't you leak it? And I was like, no, you leak it.
Yeah, we were doing. No, you leak it. Oh, you leak it.
He's like, they're your screenshots. I was like, yeah, but it's about you. You leak it. Thank God for Xylee.
And then me in the background with Matt Pitt, I'm just like, Matt, leak them, but include the part where Jessica told you to leak them.
Right? that would have been the smart thing. But Xylee did it for us, so it worked out. But
yeah,
I was still like, oh shit. And then, oh my God, I was so surprised that she was like, okay, I'm sorry, Matt. I'm like, whoo. Because that's not the way I thought it was going to go.
Yeah, I honestly thought this was going to be like a real dragged out, like back and forth. That was going to get really annoying. That was going to bring in the whole fucking commentary community. I don't know.
I was looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nuts.
But I'll accept her apology just for the fact that she'll fucking like leave me the fuck alone. I accept your apology.
What is Matt trying to hide from you, Aiko?
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go, Beavers. Yeah, keep fucking twisting the fucking.
No,
did you not hear the monologue about the autism, Beavers? You were a part of it.
Why does he want you to leave him alone so badly? That's what I'd be asking myself. Right
oh my God, no. Well, I want Aiko to leave me alone too, please.
Well, wait. So does Aiko have your birth certificate? Is that why, Jessica? Does she know that you're 40 years old and that's
okay? No. We're not doing this again. No.
No, I don't care about the 40-year-old thing. That's not what I cared about. I was just pissed off.
You wanted to finish her rant and you didn't let her do it.
It was a bit. I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to do bits, Matthew.
But it was my thing. I was in a role and I was getting everything out, and then you just came in and you ruined it. But it's okay. It worked out. It was content, so whatever.
Yeah.
But no, like, please, I was so worried I was gonna get so many goddamn DMs from her, and I didn't. And then she apologized to you. I just, oh my God, I just hope that she just steps away from it and doesn't ever cover shit that she gets personally involved, like personal feelings involved ever again.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah. No. Like I was kind of looking at some of Chud Logic's videos, and like she tends to get very personally involved in drama and like debate bro stuff, and Zonia and her had a huge back and forth that was really bad, I guess. Like Zonia made like a whole like 3-hour stream on her, like going into all this stuff, and then President Sunday came to Aiko's aid or something.
Yeah, I saw that her and President Sunday were close, which makes sense because President Sunday, like, he hyper focuses just like she does.
Yeah. It's like autism and a lot. Yeah,
happens. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. But you guys have a good rest of the stream. I'll be watching.
Thank you,
all
Jessica.
right.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Jessica.
All right.
Hate that bitch.
Okay. Yeah. Well, is this the last thing? Is this the Xylee thing, or are we done?
Can you hear me? Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
All right.
This
So
is the last
all right.
But all it was.
So before we start, so we're going back in the past, guys. Chat. We're going back in the past with Xylee and stuff. If everyone's still good to be here. If not, we'll dip. But I don't know if we're gonna watch the whole thing. If you want to watch it in like 1.5, maybe. That's probably a good idea. So I've already explained the context. By the way, if anyone wants to call in, we'll bring in callers as well, and you guys can pop in and say what's up and have any questions. But then we're just gonna react to this Xylee part. We're gonna be done with it, and it's over.
Yay! I can go sleep
until next week.
Until tomorrow,
which is next week.
It is what? In America, it starts on Sunday. The week starts on Sunday.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I was just trying to get out of tomorrow.
Wait, the week starts on Sunday?
Yes.
Yes.
Not the like the form, like a formal week starts on Sunday.
Yes, it does.
The calendar week starts on Sundays, but the work week starts on Monday. So everyone thinks Monday is the start of the week.
Nope.
Nope.
It's Sunday.
Okay.
I'll fight anyone who thinks it starts on Monday.
It was me saying, I'm never going to talk about this again. You know why, Aiko? Because I didn't have the range anymore because of how bad I fucked up in that live stream.
Okay, you told me this, right? Can you address what just happened in the portion of the VOD that I played?
By the end of that live stream, I am exhausted. I know I have fucked up. I'm sitting here thinking, oh my God, my friend Beavers, I pissed him off. I have said some stupid shit in this live stream. I just want it over. The extra information, and Eva can tell you this, the extra information she gave me was about the cat room and fine details about the car ride.
Right.
Okay?
So why did you say threesome as
but
well?
he also said, okay, and he said something that he's worried about. I feel like Edwin was worried about something with the threesome. But we didn't. But when me and Eva talked to Babs, it wasn't really about. You gotta let me finish. You gotta let me finish. You gotta let me finish. When me and Eva talked to Babs, we barely touched on the threesome for the simple fact that since the beginning, Babs has said that threesome was consensual.
Yes.
That's why I was more about the car ride.
She was also purely about the car ride.
Right.
So when did Babs ever bring up the threesome in public on her own? Because I also saw you say something about you changing. Did you change your stance? What was it? Someone said that you changed your stance. Fuck, I have too many windows. Cool. Well, we'll look into that. Tell me about this clip that I just played, though.
I just did.
Okay.
I literally just did.
You misspoke. You misspoke, though.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Because I heard him say about what he was nervous about, and that's what he was nervous about. Okay. There was something that.
In fairness to Xylee has misspoken a lot. You know,
many times.
Many times. Many times. In fact, there's a lot of times where she says something that she doesn't mean, and you know, it just turns into a whole thing.
She's a woman. What are you gonna do?
Are we going to see the completely unedited Xylee stream now? What do you mean unedited stream? Xylee stream? I don't get that.
I think they're talking about the infamous stream, and Xylee has that on her channel. So
I think she just took it down, actually.
Oh, did she?
Yeah,
she took it down. She's opening a new chapter in her life.
Yeah, with Edwin's permission, she took it down.
With Edwin's permission.
You guys had multiple months to download it, so you know.
Hello.
Hey, Tommy.
What's up, man?
Look, I think it's time to come clean, Matt.
Okay, you fucking asshole.
I have to do this to relieve my conscience. I called it up. You did this on my honor. The brutal rape and torture of Babs. Because we didn't want to get Salvo and Edwin in trouble, and that's what this is really about. And I really think this gaslighting has to stop immediately. I apologize to Aiko from the bottom of my heart. I don't know what came over me. Perhaps my desire to move up in the YouTube community to make more money and to hitch my train directly on Salvo's back. Did I do this? But since it didn't work, I feel bad about it now, and I just want to apologize to Aiko, and I think you should come clean too, Matt.
Shit. All right. Well, yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I think it was all Nick's fault, though. He's the one who told us to do it.
Yes.
Right.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
So how's Aiko feeling?
I hope she's feeling okay. I hope she's feeling okay.
Nobody knows.
I hope
the Asian
she got,
assassin has vanished into the trees.
I hope she got assassinated.
You know, I hope she got like a nice 32 hours of sleep, you know, to catch up for, you know, what happened the last week where she probably was not sleeping.
I do hope she's. I listened to the stream and she sounded confused. What's this?
Her brain was short circuiting.
What's this about the dosing though? Yeah, there's definitely a problem.
So from what I've never heard her say it on stream, but apparently from what people that watch her have said, she said it multiple times that she's been microdosing on what?
What does that mean? What is it?
Like it's like taking a little bit of like LSD or mushrooms or something. Like, isn't that how it goes? I don't know. I'm not a very big drug user, hallucinogenic user.
Yeah, it's like you take a little bit. Just it's not like you're taking a full dose.
So we've been listening to somebody who's doing pretty hardcore drugs.
Yeah. We were listening to someone who was on hallucinogenics. Yeah.
I want to know like why everybody seems to concentrate on you. I really get this is like when they get focused. Like who is that other Repsion's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Focused on you, and everybody seems to sort of focus on you. And I think I honestly think it's anger towards me, but nobody wants to deal with me. It's just much easier to deal
I
with
think
you.
I'm around more. Like I'm
Yeah,
more
sure.
available to people,
Sure.
I guess, and like
Mhm.
I'm an easier target, I guess. But
I guess.
yeah,
Yeah,
like that.
it's definitely true because when what's her name went after you, when she got you one on one, then
Yeah.
she was Mrs. Sweet as Pie. But prior to that, she was gonna set you straight.
Right.
Aiko's situation is slightly different because I honestly believe there was no. She was never malicious. I think she really believed what was going on.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but I don't know if you're going to micro dose or mega dose or just dose for the sake of dosing is you're the best person to be dealing with serious topics. I sound
Yeah.
like a broken record when it comes to this drama stuff. That it's just and I've participated in it. Some of the topics we covered are not for us, and this
Right.
one was not for
This
her.
I definitely wasn't for her. And you know, you can make the argument it wasn't for us either. You know what I mean? This drama
Yeah.
has been so convoluted
Mhm.
and weird and crazy. It's been way too long, you know. But
Well,
That's what I said, right?
Yeah.
Instead of trying to
It's
get
so
to the
hot
bottom
and
of it and playing
sexy and
internet
amazing.
detective, right?
Mm.
Just laugh at the fact that Edwin and Selva potentially sucked each other's dicks.
Yes. That was
Nuclear
really funny.
winner. Thank you for the
most
3
point
months, nuclear winner. Matt is the perfect fall guy, only because he has one leg. Thank you,
Yeah,
nuclear.
good one. Thank you. I will say, Tommy, when you behind the scenes, when you DM'd me about the Aiko stuff, when you saw the screenshots, you had some really good advice, and
What
it
did I say?
definitely, you sent a voice memo where you're like, look, you know, I honestly, I see these screenshots and I feel bad for it, you know, or yeah. So I think that made me feel better. It made me see her in like a different light because I was kind of like I wasn't scared, but I was like, my adrenaline was going. Right.
Well, I saw her post and he says, "Look, I'm taking it out. I'm checking out for a little while." So there seemed to be some kind of like self-awareness. This wasn't going well.
Yeah.
But I mean, I knew I didn't take it terribly seriously at first because as soon as I heard, I'm gonna drop all this, I got the and nothing was dropped. And considering I know where the source of the allegations for Salvo and I like where the source of this came from, I knew she couldn't possibly have anything. And then I thought she's being malicious or maybe a little bit of a going on the I mean, you have these people online, they're just like I don't even know the word for them. It's too simple to say they're virtue signaling. I mean, everybody seems to know what to do and how to handle a serious situation like sexual assault, and they all sort of jump to the front and sort of virtue signal on that, and it seems to make things worse and shows that they don't know anything. And just the fact that this repeatedly happens online over and over again, and no one seems to learn. I am Alex has learned. We haven't heard from him in 4 years.
No, he's stayed away from that.
Yeah, he stayed away from it all. So it is just kind of amazing to me that this stuff keeps coming up, and you know, part of it is the audience too. They keep kind of eating it up, but then there's nothing that can be done about that.
I mean, it's like the news cycle that just keeps going. Like EDP was just in the news and like all this stuff, you know. So it just never ends.
I had some guy in my World of Warcraft stream.
Yeah.
And he asked me like, what do you think about Dick Masterson and Vito saying they're attracted to children? I'm like, what?
That's news to me.
And so when I like, well, show me an example of that. And then it turns into, well, don't you think you should say something as a father, as if I'm a cop or something, you know?
Yeah.
Or some kind of community leader or something. And then I'm like, well, what are you talking about? Well, they supported cuties. I'm like, where's the part that they said that they were attracted to kids? They supported cuties. I'm like, wait a minute, Mr. Girl said something like that, not this Dick Masterson or something. So there does seem to be a sort of obsession with it. I do notice, especially the men or the guys that have the obsession with it are just women have a self-defense mechanism around weirdos. And they're like, I will never fuck this guy because of the slight chance that I might bear their child. And those guys that have no contact with women whatsoever, seem to be the ones that are the most interested in being the anti-pedo heroes.
Yeah.
There, and they're just like, you know, weird, just weirdos, just bizarro weirdos, like flamenco. Yeah.
Yeah. We see, like, the way I am, as you know, our content continues to grow and stuff. I would never want to call anyone a pedophile because I'm terrified I'll get it wrong. You know, like I've seen Keemstar. I've seen it happen to Keemstar. You know, I've seen it happen to people where they call somebody a pedophile.
And you don't got a couple $1,000,000 to bank.
Yeah, no, I'd be destroyed. Yeah, exactly.
And you know, how much money did Keem lose? I'd love to know, with the Deaf Noodle situation. I imagine it was a significant amount of money. You know.
Who knows? But yeah, no, like, I just think, you know, even with, like, you know, people with flamenco, like, they're saying, like, he's defending Lolly and stuff. And it's like, yeah, all right, cool. I'll let you guys handle that. I'm not gonna walk up to the guy and say, okay, you're attracted to children, because I just don't know. I don't know what's in his head. I'm not inside his brain.
Even in this situation, right? Like we haven't had a hard stance in the sense that, you know, we're not going to accuse anybody of anything because, first of all, a crime did not happen, so who cares? Or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If she's not gonna report it to the police, then what crime happened? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Might as well. If it did, we'll never know. If it did, we'll never know. But I mean, I think the overall lesson, if there is one, is you really can only befriend somebody so closely online, especially in these discords. You just tend to meet the weirdest people. I mean, look at Salvo. His whole Discord turned on him because they wanted the platform he had, and all it ended up doing is ruining any chance of them having a platform and set Salvo back.
Yeah. Well, what I've learned by doing this stuff is you never truly know who you interact with, right? No, you don't meet them in real life. You don't get a good feel for them. You know, look at Craig Beckett.
And you
right?
could meet them in real life and still have the same.
No, that's a good point. Yeah,
like it wouldn't really even matter.
Yeah. You just get like a little window of what they're like. You know, like you just looking through the window. Like
you have to make plans if you want to build a platform, forge friendships with people that you can't meet in person. I get that part.
Yeah.
But if you are not, and you're just here for the entertainment, you have to be incredibly careful.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I love weirdos. That's why I like the internet. I like meeting strange, bizarre people, but there's only so close you can get to them before they start calling you a pedophile. Yeah. Or trying to ruin your life or reputation online. There's just a ration of people do it. And if you're in drama, a lot of people enjoy drama because they like watching other people get destroyed. And at the top level, at the YouTube royalty level, those guys have learned to deal with it for the most part and mitigate it. Whereas the only people that are left are the people that have 100 subs.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's definitely, it's a lot harder when you're small, and then you got people like talking about you and stuff, and it's like, well, I kind of got to interact because we're on even ground, you know?
Yeah. No kidding.
Yeah. I mean, so it's like one of those things.
When you'll fly to Germany? Oh, Jesus Christ! I'll fly away, Lopez, you nut.
I think another thing that people can learn from this whole Babs, Edwin, Salvo thing is when you approach things like this, you shouldn't approach it with the idea that somebody is bad, right? Or your preconceived notion of people.
That's true. Because then you start searching. That's a good point. That's
what fucked over Xylee. That's what fucked over Xylee on her infamous stream, and that's what fucked over Aiko, because she believes in her heart that Edwin is the evilest of evil men.
Yeah, well, like believing in your heart doesn't think, you know, and that's like, oh, I believe it because I blame women for this. Like, oh, but my heart tells me, yeah. So what? You know, like that doesn't mean anything. And unfortunately, women are allowed to talk on microphones, which should be reconsidered. And
we love women,
but guys can do that too. And like if everybody's like it's confirmation. If you go out, if you want to end somebody, so to speak, you have to go at neutral. You can't go out with the idea to look for the worst, because you probably only make it worse on yourself.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, there you
go. Just to cap this Babs thing off, Corey, do you want to put up the tweet I just sent you?
Yeah, just give me a second.
I'll read this.
Yeah, just banter for a minute so I can
get
the screenshots up.
All right, gotcha.
By the way, one more thing before you read this tweet. The other thing, just before we get to it, I want to say this. When I was watching Zonia's stream on Rumble or something, I don't know. I was watching her stream. She said something that I think is very important. If the person involved, right, it is not your job to go forward and say like, this is this, right, or this person is an essayer, or stuff like that. If it's up to the person that it happened to do that.
Yeah.
Right? Don't try and be that person, because that's a lot of what happened with this.
Yeah, and don't try to put words in anybody's mouth. You know, that's all there is. All right, so Babs put up this tweet while the Xylee stuff was the Aiko stream was going down, and she says, "Is this the first one?"
No, I'm just blowing them up so Chuck can see them effectively.
All right, cool.
All right, so this is the first one.
All right, so Babs said, "Hello. This all started in 2022. It is almost 2024. Personally, I thought being vague about sexual details was more respectful, but apparently it is not. I'm not sure anymore who said what first. I'm pretty baffled about how a commentary community is crying about the word gay. It doesn't matter who said it first or who implied it. I will just take blame. Watching them make out and having a threesome with two men is gay to me. If I needed to be clear that this was bisexual, my bad. I have no receipts to drop against Repzilla. I have told Aiko I do not want to fight with him or drop anything against him. Their fighting is between them, and I do not want to be involved at all." And then they say, "I texted Xylee privately today. We cleared up her bad stream again, and the OnlyFans spreading miscommunication. We agree I was not listening well, and because I was upset and the wording could have been vague, no one is to blame, and I'd like to leave that point behind. I have nothing bad to say about Xylee anymore. I have said that talking about the OnlyFans will bring more attention to it, and I didn't want it mentioned, which is why I don't promote it. I'd like to leave this point behind, please. I didn't know a conversation with Nick was offered or rescinded. I didn't ask for that." And then I have been in streams trying to correct information when it's gone wrong. I have laughed about memes with y'all, gotten upset, etc. I thought it was important to correct information when it was wrong, but I haven't done a great job. I've confused people, and it's been a mistake engaging this much with anything. No one knows how frustrating this is for me, seeing lies, misinformation, etc. I've tried to prove as much as I could, but I don't record and save everything in life. Just because I don't have proof doesn't mean that I lied. But
that makes sense.
Yeah, but I understand.
Yeah, can I translate all this bullshit for you?
Yeah, go for it.
It didn't work. There it is. It didn't work. What a bunch of bullshit. This thing went south. I planned to hurt somebody another way. It went south. It's starting to affect me. Let me change course. Everybody's good. Everybody's fine. Nobody hurt me. Everybody have a good night. Translation, things didn't go the way I thought they would. Period. That's it.
I mean, it is true, because you have to remember, right? I called Babs out this, and I think few people have.
She would have been perfectly fine if someone got destroyed over this, and now she's perfectly fine saying, "All right, this is not going well, and I don't have the proof. I can't say this, that, or the other thing. I don't record everything, even though." Where did all this information come from, Babs? I'm just gonna take a wild fucking guess. So get the fuck out of here. I mean, come on. I'm not putting up with that bullshit.
No, and then she'd be in people's chats when everything was directed towards Salvo or Edwin. She'd be in chats making vague threats towards them.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Like, you don't want me to drop this information.
You know
I have the receipts.
I have the receipt. No, she had no receipts, and because she doesn't record everything in her life. Oh, translation. I made it up. There has to be a certain amount of reason to believe that she lied. Yeah. And I didn't lie just because I just don't have the proof doesn't mean I lied. Well, here's the thing: there is proof. You threatened people, and it's on tape. So, who are you kidding? This didn't go the way you thought. The destruction you did on probably kind of rightfully so. The destruction that you created for Salvo and Edwin was starting to affect your reputation. This is what this whole thing was about to begin with: reputation destruction. And then you tapped out like it was UFC.
I mean, in some sense, she probably feels some sense of victory that she stunted the growth of both Edwin and Salvo.
That feels good, doesn't it? I mean, that must be amazing. I'm sure they were deserving. I mean, the reason they deserve is they both put themselves in terrible, terrible situations. Not only with Babs, but decisions they made in the internet. I mean, like, I was listening to Edwin last night. Edwin just kind of, like, he'll change his whole attitude, his way of speech, and the way he's looking at things, depending on who he's talking to. I mean, that's like, like, let's just be honest here, and call it what it is. So, like, yeah, do those guys do anything criminal or awful or anything? Nope. Yeah, but it's like the damage is done, and now it's all okay. Now it's all okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Dude.
Now it's all okay. So
you ever thought like if that never happened and everything stopped at like the weird piss allegations with Salvo, like everything would be totally different right now.
Yeah, Salvo would be building something, but Salvo's Discord would have turned on him anyway.
Oh yeah,
Eventually, they would have got him on something.
Yeah,
I mean, he palled around with people that are perfectly okay with doxing because Red Bar says it's okay, even though he doesn't say that. But they take it that way. Red Bar just said people panic too much over doxing and they act like, oh my god, which is true to a certain extent. It's also, you know, a lot easier not to be worried about doxing when your life, you know, a lot of these people live with their parents, you know, and have when you really just, even if you're such a public person, what it does is it terrifies regular people. So
right.
I want this, like, I'm not much for I fucked up and you fucked up. It means it's nobody's fault. No, that's not true. A lot of things played into this. It's very simple. Edwin was trying to hitch a ride to Salvo because he thought his popularity was going to go up and thought it was going to build his YouTube career. It failed miserably. Salvo wants to fuck up everybody in the commentary community or something because he doesn't like them or whatever. He thought that would be good entertainment. Turns out you need some friends. Babs probably manipulated most, if not all, the situation, and you know, everybody took a certain amount of destruction to their reputations, and that, my friends, is why you don't befriend women, and that's the
yeah, dude, don't go to like King's house to fuck a girl.
The worst thing about Edwin was he caught himself in such a bad situation because he could have just come out, right? When all of this is how I would handle it. If something like this happened to me, I would just go on stream and say, fuck you, bitch, you're lying. Right?
Yeah.
I'd just be out straight with it. But Edwin couldn't do that because of the audience that he cultivated on Homeboy Edwin versus what is on his main channel.
Yeah.
He has to be the ladies' man on his main.
And you're right. And I remember one time being on Augie's program when Edwin yelled at me when I actually questioned Sarah's narrative, how it didn't make sense, and he snapped at me immediately because he had to protect his fucking stupid ass reputation. I think you know, if you look at Edwin's situation and Tipster's situation, they're identical. Nobody likes each other. Even the people in this circle. Clearly, Edwin or Tipster didn't like me or Augie or Nick, or maybe at one time they got sick of him. So did Edwin. They felt that their content or their popularity was being held back. So they both pulled the stunt, and it both backfired. You know, I mean, look, I understand about moving away from pedo more than anybody. You know,
right?
I'm tired. I'm tired of the moral grandstand. I'm tired of this stuff. I mean, didn't Augie just have a big conversation about YouTube protecting pedos or something like that? It's like, well, there's another one. With when it comes to Turkey Tom, and you know, a lot of people like that, they get into it, but it's just, I guess people like me and Edwin wanted out, but I think the way I did it was a lot more responsible, and I didn't feel like I needed to hurt someone else to help myself, and I think that's really the story of Edwin and Tipster. They felt like they had to hurt the people that helped them come from obscurity to move up to the next level or round or what have you. And I think to a certain extent Edwin did too. And it can be heard was around Christmas or New Year's last year when he's like, wow, Nick, you're so smart, you're so great. And I could see that infuriating Nick, you know.
Right.
Kind of Nick, it's not a bad thing to be the commentary arbiter. You need to understand that, Nick.
Oh yeah, he said that.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, I mean, that was me. I'd be infuriating. You know.
Oh yeah.
And I just wish, again, I wish things went back to when we did the sort of the tipster or the scare stream on Shot from the Point, and you listen to the drama then and the drama now, and it's just like, oh my god, that was so much better and so much more fun than this fucking degeneracy horseshit. It's clear that the only people that are left in YouTube drama, it's not mainstream anymore. It was, are autists, and I hope they send me money. And that's
I mean, I think like
autists sent him money.
I think what we're seeing though is like there's critical and on top, and then there's nobody in the middle, right? And then there's just us at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Like there's no ladder to climb, right?
Yeah, I don't even think he's drama. I think he's just actual internet commentary.
Yeah.
God, his team just went real deep in the ALCS. I mean, he's not even. There's no level. There's nothing. Yeah, there's just critical.
Right.
And that's
exactly.
It. And maybe critical deserved to win because he was the, I guess, least toxic out of everybody. I hate using that word, but like the least toxic out of everybody.
The most monotone, you mean?
Yeah, and the most monotone, and the most honest. He usually, if not behind the scenes, he would do. When he made mistakes, he just came clean with them. He didn't double, triple down, or try to avoid it like so many other people in this space do. So,
yeah,
maybe in the end, he won. He won.
Exactly.
And, he did it not by being ultra positive and phony, and he did it. He didn't do it by being ultra negative like me. He did somewhere in between.
Well, he's the only YouTuber. He's like the only YouTuber who can do whatever he wants, basically.
But he earned
that.
that.
Yeah.
He earned that. He can do whatever he wants. It's just things that work for him don't seem to work for anybody else, and that's the cultivation of an audience.
Right.
And staying true to your principles. For the most
like
part.
and hit that subscribe button.
There you go. I'm done. You guys have
All
a
right.
great show.
You too.
And, take care. We'll see you all.
Adios. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Take
Chop
care.
Point. 9 p.m. Eastern. Peace.
Yep.
See you later.
9 p.m.
Yeah, I think that might have to do with me because I might be late coming back. All right. Alvin C. York with 10. People think YouTube is protecting pedos. I think they are cracking down on these YouTubers who think they are police, and I welcome it because real police should only be the ones to take care of it. So, all right. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you there. Mitch, what do you think about all of this?
I was just gonna say, did you want to finish?
What do you mean about this Babs shit still?
No, what do you like? The more were you
whole
listening?
situation.
The whole shit situation. Yeah, I agree with our donor, Alvin. Yeah, let the police deal with it.
I
Fuck
just
them.
wanted to see if you were paying attention.
I was paying attention. I'm hungover as shit. Just be happy I'm here.
All right.
Gotcha.
Matt, did you want to finish? So much. Did you want to finish reading the stuff so that we can put this shit to bed?
Yeah, let's finish your statement. Might as well, All right. I've tried to prove as much as I could, but I don't record and save everything alive. Just because I don't have proof doesn't mean that I lied, but I understand not being able to make a decision without 100% knowing for sure. Again, I'm going to stop responding to any Edwin allegations from here on out. Edwin's video just came out. This should have been dealt with months ago to stop this distress, and that is on him. Now it's time for Aiko and all others to get on their final thoughts and end this as well. And finally, I am dropping no more receipts. The newest connections are not important to me. Personally, what these dudes did to me was fucked up. Being pushed to put a label on it for months has been exhausting. If you think that car ride was fine, you're not changing your mind. Just because it may not have crossed a legal boundary does not mean it's not entirely fucked up, and they lied about it publicly. I will not be adding any new information. I just want this done. If y'all don't mind adding your final thoughts to this topic this week, if you have any, and then being done, that would be great. I will not answer to your final thoughts. Let's move on to new topics, please. Babs. Mitch, what do you think about this?
Hold on, Babs with the black heart and a gay flag. And specifically, Mitch, what do you think about the gay flag?
I think, number one, it's pretty gay. Number 2, how dare they not use the most up-to-date LGBTQI plus 2U, whatever they're up to now, flag.
Doesn't that one have the
Oh, Nick,
pedos
send
in
it to me. Send it to me, Nick. Send that tweet to me, Nick.
By the way,
please.
I also want to say this to chat. We are not stopping talking about this because Babs doesn't want us to talk about it, right? I don't give a fuck what Babs wants. We're stopping talking about this because it's gay.
Yeah. It was gay 4 months ago. It was gay 5 months ago. It was gay 8 months ago, you know?
It was pretty gay when it happened.
We said we weren't going to cover this, and we didn't, actually, for the longest time. Because we were just like, it's so fucking gay.
Yeah, Salwa was in here in chat saying, "Oh, well, you talked about it every day." I'm like, "Not us, buddy."
Nope.
Oh.
All right, so I'm gonna send you a tweet, Core. This tweet is fucking hilarious. By the way,
but also,
hold on,
it's right underneath it. It's right underneath.
Yeah. Okay, my bad, Nick. I'm a retard. Do not click on her profile, please. Do not.
I
Click
will
on her
not.
profile.
I will not.
All right.
I will not.
All right, go ahead, Beavers. Go ahead.
Adult all access.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Thank
All
you,
right,
the
my bad.
Joker, for the $2. Timed out by Ziley because I can't argue. Cabal much. There you go. Thank you for the tip.
Yeah. All right. So I don't know who this person is, but apparently there's some journalist hybrid porn star. That's all I
What?
know. Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. However, Babs replied to my DMs. I hear you have good booba.
Playing with fire, buddy. From Babs.
Oh,
You're playing
Babs
with
has
fire,
said
buddy.
Titties are great.
You're playing with
Well,
fire.
I hope I get burned.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, I think you'd enjoy it more than Edwin and Salva did.
All right.
I'd have fun with it.
Do you think you
All
would
right.
enjoy those tits or Leah's tits more?
I've seen Leah's. But
Yeah. What would you enjoy more though? Answer the question, Beavers.
Probably Babs, but that's just personal preference.
Oh.
Because Leia would force you to wrap your legs around her.
Leia would fucking. Have you ever seen those? Have you ever seen those like really fit ladies that like crush the watermelon between their legs?
Yeah.
That is Leia's fucking foreplay. It's just
Yeah.
she crushes a melon between her legs and says, "Come here, baby."
Yeah, Leia fucks you in missionary.
What's your favorite? Leia's just like, "What's your favorite position?" You're like, "Oh, I like a doggy." And then she's like,
bend over.
Bend over.
Happy with the $2, Cabaldi's nuts. There you go.
All right, so this crazy porn star journalist says, through a friend, I saw your tweet and I read everything. I'm in the process of doing research. A year of torment should not be acceptable. If you will please consider giving me the ability to speak with you further as an investigative journalist to assist in closing this out for you and exposing those who have done harm, please send me a message. I'm just an investigative journalist that works very hard to expose truth with his I think they meant to say with as much evidence as I can muster. I exist. I am here. I understand. I've been through something similar. If you want to close this out, I will help if I can. Thank you for your time, and I'm sorry for what is happening to you. What's her name? What's her name? Her name is like Becca. Becca.
Don't click on it.
Becca,
Don't click on it.
I won't.
Yeah, Becca. Did you not read the message? like, did you not read the tweet above you? Nick says, I think you should take medication for a situation that revolves so heavily around consent. You don't seem to be able to take no for an answer. Curious.
I'm gonna take this off screen because I want to click.
Yeah.
It is off screen. It is.
You
off
can't wait.
screen.
Oh, hello.
I do not want to see this person naked.
Oh,
I saw her profile picture and I already came to that conclusion.
Oh my god! Ew.
Bro,
She's
she
not
looks
that
like Agmar.
great. Oh! What am I?
By the way,
exposing?
thank you to Aiko of Tragedy for the 6 months of Bad with Money. Will you guys take Mitch to watch the Paw Patrol movie coming out at the end of the month? We would, but the problem with Mitch is he gets an erection every time he thinks about Paw Patrol, and we know there's going to be children there.
No, this isn't fair. Why am I still copping shit for that? You've taken it completely out of context.
You know, she looks like she would be a Xylee viewer, by the way.
Okay, but if she pops those dentures out, I bet she gives good head.
Ooh, Xylee?
No, not Xylee. That's a porn lady, not Xylee. Although I'm sure Xylee gives good head too.
Xylee, I'm not trying to be offensive about your fan base, but Becca definitely looks like someone who'd be in your chat.
She probably has been. She probably knows all about the story.
So
She's just pretending.
and sexy and amazing.
Thank you. Oh wait. Thank you, Small PP, for the one gifted. Thank you.
Yeah, shout out to you, Small PP. You the man.
I didn't say it, chap. Matt said it. Matt insulted Xylee, not me.
I didn't. All right. Well, it was. I heard Xylee. I heard dentures.
Matt did it. I didn't. I was innocent.
I heard Xylee. I heard dentures. I heard head, and I was like, wait, what? All right. Small PP gifted 5 now recording memberships. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Xylee
you.
gets biased. Got a gift.
You're so hot.
Kristen Ark. Matt's learned from the Aiko situation. Learned nothing from the Aiko situation. It's Jover. Yeah,
this
so we're just
lady.
scrolling this through.
This
I
lady.
just saw titties. Were those her titties?
No, those aren't hers. These.
Whoa.
Oh.
And this is her, and she does like a crotch cam and like a titty cam, bro. It's kind of boring. That's her.
Wait, scroll up a second. Scroll up.
That's a
Scroll
man.
up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Just keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Girl on the left. Pretty good looking.
Why are we doing this on stream?
We're not doing it on stream.
Stream you.
Commentary. Why are we commentating on this on stream?
Wait, there's
are,
another puppet.
Oh, I don't want to know what that puppet line's
If you
been
are
through.
an e-girl, by the way, this is the perfect page for you to. You know who she looks like? She looks like Olivia in a couple of years. Holy shit! No, but you know, this is the best page for. Oh, look there, Edwin. She has one following. Go up. That's funny. No, because like this is the best page for you to advertise on as an e-girl. Because it's like, you know, the whole effect where like a pretty girl will have 2 ugly friends to make herself look more pretty.
Yeah.
Are you saying
like that?
She's all the ugly friends?
Exactly.
Bro, you know what's gonna happen? She's gonna watch this stream. She's gonna cover us and talk about us, and it'll be great controversy. I'm looking forward to it.
Bunny is giving us some tea. She says she used to train sanitation workers like it's a boot camp.
Oh, what?
So is she like wait? Is she like a lunch lady or something?
I don't know. Like, she trained sanitation work. Oh, hey, Leia's in the waiting, by the way.
All right.
What's up, Leia?
Hey.
Yo.
That's Tipster's new goth mommy right there.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like it's for real or it's going to be. Okay.
Well, we're
it's going to be.
I do. Yeah, we're covering up tomorrow. He has to get a new one because he had to kick 94 Scythe to the.
Yeah. So somebody needs to get on an alt, or like if there's someone that's friendly with Tipster, link that profile so he can like follow it.
Now recording does not encourage what Leah A something has said. Now recording does not encourage. What
I encourage it.
Okay. All right. So there is like a goth mommy that Mitch found that you gotta see.
By the way,
Mitch found this goth mommy.
Did we thank Small PP for the 6 gifted?
Yes, we did.
I think so. I think we did 5.
He did 5 and then the 1. Yeah.
All right, I'm sending you this. It's gonna take a second because my computer's slow.
That's okay.
But the Joker with $2 says, "I'm about to show you because you've probably forgotten already." The Joker said, "Block again, so I'll get my money back." Feck Xylee. Well, see, I like Joker because he's funny.
We aren't gonna pull a whatchamacallit. Who's that guy that in a Cheeto? We're not gonna freak out about a chargeback.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're a child and you give me $750 with your parents' money, Well, your parents are retarded.
All right. Put this on screen.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
This is now recording after dark.
Can I
So
put
apparently,
Yeah. That's that viral.
Pin this
thingy.
So
No.
this person called Blue, I guess, tweeted out. I put up posters for. Okay, you just.
Sorry, I'd like to zoom in. Okay.
I put up posters for trans rights around my town to fight against transphobia, and then there's like a poster of a furry trans person that says trans rights.
It's their own persona.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
put themselves on the poster.
Yeah. So if you go to the next one, it says Blue Fall 19 furry trash. Well, she, her, streamer, pansexual, SFW, Atlanta local, profile picture by Cantaloupe.
Wait.
And wasn't there something to do with Tipster in this? Or did I just make that up?
You gotta go down.
Go down. Oh, you made me panic for a second. Followed by Tipster.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Well,
and
Lord
Keto.
help.
Keto.
Lord help. Fucking. This guy needs help. He needs help. He's going down the furry path.
Can we get D-Max to go to Atlanta and interview this furry?
I'm sorry, I gotta pull in the Clissy. Pull in the Clissy.
I have to go.
What's up, Bunny?
What's up, Clissy?
Scoop on Becca. I've known her crazy ass for years.
Are you serious?
Wait.
She's just a cam girl.
Does she watch Xylee?
No, she don't watch any commentary. She got it. Okay, she followed Jane.
She got it from you. Did she get it from you?
No, she followed Jane, Raw by Jane, when Jane interviewed me, and she followed her because I don't. She's fucking weird. But she's just a cam girl who bought this felon like sex work news website. Like they were going down, and she bought it for like however much, and now she thinks she's an investigative journalist.
Wait, she got a so she's actually like a sex work journalist, like.
No, she's just like cosplaying as one.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but she's got like a website and shit, right?
Let me.
I think the adult all access thing is her website.
What's I'm saying, like,
off screen, by the way.
Is it like she writes articles and then she like posts pictures of her fucking uterus?
I don't think she's even done anything with it yet, as far as I know.
I'd be careful clicking that link, Core. I'm just saying.
I'm okay with it. It's not on
I mean,
stream,
she's
so they can't see.
nanners. The majority of the sex work community has her blocked.
Really? Why?
Yes.
She's crazy?
She's gotten into all kinds of weird beefs with other girls, and she talks like she's like the most hated person. Like if you read her post about I think the AVN Awards, she was like rambling about how they will never give me a mic. I will never win anything because they won't ever let me on stage. They don't let people like me speak because I'm a whistleblower. Like she's nuts.
Yeah. So she's like one of those weird like conspiracy people.
Yeah, she's real weird. Like I was watching one of her cam shows one day because she is so entertaining because she just like rambles. But she was saying that she used to train sanitation workers because she said that they had to like know how to run a mile and all this stuff. And she was like, I would literally step on their necks. And she was like, but I don't do dom work and I've never done dom work. It was really weird.
Sounds like bullshit.
Yeah, she just lies.
Yeah.
So the
I
website.
don't think somebody paid their website.
Yeah, because it's definitely down. But they sell they sell T-shirts.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, I think she's just like cosplaying as a journalist. Like there ain't no. She doesn't write articles. She doesn't, and she doesn't even know what punctuation is. So I don't know.
Like, would you say you guys are like cool or?
I mean, I haven't blocked her because I want to see the crazy shit she says, but like, she's one of those people, she's like Aiko, like she'll send you like 50 fucking paragraphs back to back before you can even respond to one.
Ooh. Bunny's the type that would encourage her.
Bunny, I bet you got a lot of crazy stories about these people, and you should totally talk about that on either your podcast or YouTube channel.
Or with us.
If y'all ever need, like, I got the crazy sex worker stories.
Oh yeah, I bet.
We should have watched that porno with Bunny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should have.
Yeah.
That's actually a good idea. There'll be another sex
Next
tape.
time.
Yeah, there'll be more pornos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next
there'll be
time the
another.
boys have to get together and watch porn in a VC and record it for
Yeah, with one
strangers on the
woman.
internet to see.
Yeah, that's not gay if I'm there.
Yeah.
That's a little gay though.
Yeah. That's why we had Mishi, which was kind of weird with the whole Wally.
So
The porn was so bad, you couldn't consider it gay watching it with other dudes. It was just
was D-Max there?
Yes.
I think so.
Then, so then it was male, female.
Only the dudes that were comfortable with their sexuality pitched. Mitch didn't want to show up because he didn't want to see a black cock. He didn't want to stare at that for too long.
Well, Mitch was there.
Be questioning. Was Mitch there?
Yeah, Mitch was there.
He was.
That's where the Paw Patrol comes from.
Yeah, Core and Toxic are the one who ran away from him.
Oh,
yeah, I'm not watching fucking porn with you guys. That's fucking weird.
You'll pull up fucking girls shaking their titties on fucking
Twitter.
Yeah, we
It's on
literally,
Twitter.
we literally just watched porn together.
No, we didn't. You have no evidence of that.
I got a question. Why the fuck did we go up in views while talking about porn?
It's the effect of the clussy.
Yeah.
This is why Augie's community hates us, because we're normalizing this. They're gonna take us out, bro.
Hey.
We're done. I gotta be an incel. Get out of
All
here,
right.
Bunny. Go fuck yourself. All right.
You overcharged you overcharged the woman card. Get out of here.
I'm just like, I don't know. I grew up in a different time when like an incel was just someone who bitched to his friends about not getting laid, but still watched porn and was like still thought women were like awesome, but they just hated the fact that they couldn't get laid. That was like my version of the incel. Now it's just they just absolutely can't. What's the word? They absolutely dislike women, and like I don't know, like just not my era, not my generation.
I know how we grow our channel, right?
What?
We have Bunny on once a month, and we make her do thumbnails like who was that? You remember that girl that the first titty streamer? What was her name?
Zoe Berger.
Zoe Berger. Yeah, we get her to do thumbnails like Zoe Berger. Will explode.
I don't think that's in the algorithm anymore.
Tits always sell, Matthew.
That's like you're talking about like 2015 YouTube. Bro.
Matt, tits always sell.
Yeah. They get suppressed though.
There's literally guys out there that do like my steps. There's like that one famous vlogger dude. I think Xylee covered him at one point. He's like exploiting his sister because she's hot. And
Yeah.
like,
Did I fuck my stepsister? And it's just like him doing the O face. Like
Did I?
Did I? Niall. Hello.
That poster. Someone's now made an accusation against me because I said that poster is pretty cringe.
Oh, well, who made the accusation?
There's a Twitter account. I made a post about it because they called me a sex pest and then blocked me after saying they were going to send DMs to people stating this, while also saying,
"Are you a sex pest?"
No,
but you are a sex pest, though.
I made a joke to Rylan in a Twitter space. That's what happened here, and that's the accusation being levied, and that's the wording being used. All the tweets are on the Twitter, but it's
so you're not
fun.
in that regard. You aren't guilty, but there have been times in other arenas where you've been guilty
of what?
Being a sex pest.
Make an example.
It's just a safe bet.
No, not true. Yeah, call in Ginger. Do it. I'm cringe. You're a woman. Who cares?
What I will say about that poster that they made is like, choose a battle. You know what I mean? Like, pick a fight. Yeah,
it is
not looking good.
It is a negative because, like, why is it so sexualized? Like, you're talking about a human rights issue here. If you're saying trans rights are rights, why are you putting this like hypersexualized animal on the poster? This is a genuine issue that affects people. It's so dumb.
Well, the issues have nothing to do with each other as well. It's like nobody's saying
that's it.
Nobody's saying furry rights. You know, nobody cares about that.
The person that called me a sex pest is a they've said they are to be referred to as a dragon. They're a furry. Like all of this is in their bio, by the way. Apparently people refer to them like this at work. And I'm like, those people are silly. They should not enable you. Anyway.
Yeah.
That was just about that poster. Also, Mitch, have a beer and get over it. Bye.
Okay.
I hate how, like, you know, this new thing with this now record. Now the issue is, right, I still have my small window, right? But now, for some reason, like, on my now recording chat, I can't see people get banned. I can't see people get timed out. And some people are, like, I'm not able to see them. But I'm on live chat. That's so fucking weird.
You know what? I think there's a simple solution to everything.
Yeah.
That is, we just take away everybody's rights. And then nobody has rights. And we're all equal.
Yeah, but... Oh, Skelly's here. Hello, Skelly.
You guys are just gonna cover the natty stuff tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yes.
Yes. Tomorrow.
Everybody must show up tomorrow.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So, Phineas's twit longer gonna be in the Spurgy Awards? Please tell me he is.
Send it to me, maybe.
All right, bet. Fuck you, Finn. Anyway, see y'all later.
Yep.
Bye, Scally.
Yeah. So, well, you know, the thing about Phineas is he's cleaning a lot of bathtubs. And when you're cleaning bathtubs, you know, sometimes you need the money to clean the bathtubs because you're bad with money. Those who are also bad with money are
Red Hood, Jacob Thomas, Ghosty, Joe, K-Huck, Strictly Patrick, Abby Blackbird, Echo of Tragedy, Reynold Hughes, Always Zero, Panic Pun, Everborn, Fanfiction Narrator, Mame, and Stefan Corbino.
Okay, yeah. If you want to be bad with money, you can pay $14.99 a month, and you'll get your name set after every live stream and after every episode.
And if not, you could be a beaver lover. Beaver lover gets you into priority callers. That means you can call in ahead of time other than these losers like Leah A and Skelly. Ugh.
Yeah, well, that's only $10.99 a month, and if you can't afford that, you can be a Stumpy, which is only $4.99 a month, which gets you access to membership streams and the Discord server. And those are our membership tiers.
Cole's voice made me do a stink face.
It's on purpose. I assure you.
All right. Last call, guys. If anyone wants to fucking come on in and pop in, I'll put a timer down. I'll give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes to call.
And if anybody's gonna stream it because I can raid you, you fucking better do it now. Otherwise, you're not getting it. You piece of
timer.
Shit.
Oh shit. All right, we got 5 minutes, so we gotta kill time. Why am I talking like this? Oh, Renegator's here.
Oh,
man. Why are you,
Renegator.
Why are you always up late, bro? Go to bed.
Fuck you, because I'm playing System Shock. That's why. You fucking
yeah, he's a gamer, bro.
Aren't you like 17 and it's still in high school?
Yeah, and?
Oh my god.
Listen, I came here just because to tell Matt to stop drinking moonshine. Listen, man, I get it. Moonshine is good for you, you know, but you have to remember your fucking leg you lost is the main reason why you fucking drink. Ah, fuck! I fucked that up.
All right, good. Try again next time, Renegator.
Ginger, let's go. Exactly who I want tonight.
Jesus Christ.
Hello, Ginger.
Ginger, were you supposed to be on that live stream with Stardust?
Hi, Ginger.
I was, yeah.
Oh. I didn't see you there.
Hi, Ginger.
Yeah, no, I kind of bailed last minute.
Oh. Well, that debate sucked.
Yeah, I just wasn't feeling up to it. I'm like, I told her, I was like, I may or may not pop in. I'm just not feeling up to it, so. But yeah,
I'm pretty sure Ginger was doing a giggle in disgust at my hi Ginger thing. It was like
hi, Ginger. Acknowledge me.
By the way, yeah, I watched that fucking Stardust thing. That thing was fucking awful. It was so bad that I was like, Matt, this stream's so bad, I'm gonna go watch a slug VOD.
Oh no.
And Matt's like, literally same, bro.
I mean, I was on last Sundays and it was just like a total shit show, but it was like there were people screaming at each other, it was at least fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it when it gets like that, but like with this, it's the debate is kind of boring, and it's like about they start turning it into an abortion debate. And poor
Yeah.
Xylee doesn't know what to say. She's just there existing.
Yeah, I didn't even like when I had like cause canceled, I didn't even know Xylee was gonna be a part of it.
Yeah.
She didn't add Xylee until I had already said that I wasn't sure I was gonna go. But yeah, no, I had I had no idea it was gonna turn out like that for sure.
By the way, who's that girl? The one that was
in the
always
corner?
on there. Yeah, in the corner.
Black hair ponytail. I think she was arguing a lot with Brick during that debate stream.
I would need to see a picture of her.
Where I think you were on the panel with Brick last week, right?
Yes.
Wait, Brick
Wasn't there
was on
another-
a panel?
Same guy.
Yeah. Brick's been on 2 Stardust panels. Yeah, the girl that was on your panel with you when Brick was on there last week.
Oh,
Is that Kia Cat?
Nina?
Nina?
No,
Nina.
It's the girl that like kind of zones out. Like she sounds like she's been drinking wine all night.
Nina is very attractive, but she's got fucking stones in her head.
It's
rattle
rough.
that thing
It's
around.
rough sometimes being on panels with her. Like I like to have her on my panels just because she's like great content.
Is she microdosing too? That's what.
No, no. She literally just like drinks all night.
Not that girl, right? The one I have up right now.
Hold on, let me check.
I don't see her.
No,
No.
That's Brianna Wu.
Yeah, that's Brianna Wu.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, it's
today's
this
stream.
Which one?
Yeah,
8 hours ago.
8 hours ago. That one.
This one, okay.
8 hours ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Why did
damn,
Stardust?
Stardust showing the cleavage? Whoa.
Stardust cleans up so well. Like
she looks like a teacher.
Yeah.
Okay, class. Today we're going to talk about physics. On my boobs.
No, she looks like a teacher in a porno in that. Like,
Yeah.
Looks like she's about to take down her
left-
hair.
Oh, there's anything wrong with
Left
that.
corner, left low corner.
Yeah, that's Nina. That's
Nina?
Nina. Yeah.
All right, I'll show it to chat in a second, okay?
Yeah.
She is she's very attractive, but she tried arguing that because you are not okay with them deplatforming somebody that said anti-Semitic, that means that you are anti-Semitic, which ended up resulting in her calling Stardust and Beckett and Xylee all anti-Semitic.
Yeah, she's an interesting person to have on a panel for sure. Did you happen to watch last week's?
I watched a little bit of it.
Oh my
To be
god.
fair,
So
I
there's
heard
this
Brick was on last week, so I didn't watch.
Well, he was
Brick
on,
was on?
but like there was this guy that was on named Fanatic, and he's this black dude that doesn't believe in race mixing, and he's just super combative, and he used to do this thing where if you pissed him off enough, he'd mute you during a panel.
Or go further. Go forward more. Find Brick. He joined. I'm sorry, Jenner. Keep going.
Oh no, you're fine. So yeah, no, he decided to call another black man on the panel the C word. Not
shit.
the C word for the N word, not the C word for women.
Yeah.
So he called him that, and then he told him that he wasn't black.
Okay. Well, shit.
So yeah, he told him that he was part white, and he said I have no white in me, and he's like I'm half Hispanic, half black, and he's like if you're Hispanic, you're half white.
Yeah. Shit. That's great.
Oh, and by the way, that Andrew guy's a douche.
Oh yeah, that's Big Papa Fascist.
Yeah,
What? Is it the guy on the left?
Yeah, that's the guy in the corner.
And he's stupid as well, because they were having this. They were talking. Brick was talking about rights, right? And then he's like, "You don't have rights because rights aren't a real thing." And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, it's like money, bro. If collectively people think they have rights, then they have rights. If everybody believes it, it's true, kind of deal. Dummy.
Is Nina a patriot? I don't think so.
Well, what did you want to say anything else about I know. Did you call in for the panel stuff, or did you want to talk about something else, Ginger?
Oh, I was told to call in just to call Niall cringe, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, Niall, you're
Let's
cringe.
go.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
We
Yeah.
always appreciate calls from you.
You cannot overcharge the woman card. You're perfectly fine.
Oh, that's sweet. You guys are great.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get going. But thanks for having me.
No, don't leave. No, I'm kidding.
Bye.
I'm
and
gonna
that's,
miss it so much.
All right. So are we? Who are we?
So you're okay. If I say it out loud, we're gonna have to do it. So do you want me to?
Yeah, fuck it. Do it. I know what you're doing.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know who you're rating.
Okay, so we're rating K-Hawk, guys. Everybody, say now
Fucking
now
biggest
recording.
stream ever.
Yeah, it's gonna be our largest stream. So when we end the stream, just stick around and either press go watch or whatever the button says when we end the stream, and go say now recording raid when you join K-Hawk stream.
Yeah, say nice things. You know.
I want to see a shit her pants.
Oh, I wish we could react to us. I wish there was a way we could react to her being rated by us. But
well, we can do that tomorrow.
I can record it while we do it.
Well, no. What we'll do is we'll react to it and watch it here, and you can record it if you want. And then
We'll watch it tomorrow because we're going live tomorrow, and we expect all of you fuckers to be here tomorrow.
There's a lot
because we had the Aiko thumbnail.
We will have homework for you.
Well, I mean, I can tell you right now what we'll be going over. We'll be going over. Let's see what we got. We got Flamenco versus Smaggle. We got this janky shiny dude. We got some Aryan girl dancing like a clown.
She's so cute.
We got Natty Forsyth versus being disavowed by Tipster. And yeah, that's what we got for tomorrow. And also, guys, you gotta start calling in more. Okay, we like it when you call in. We don't. You know, we're not going to yell at you. We're not going to hurt you. We want to hear from our audience. You know, don't be afraid. I know there's sometimes where we sound like we don't care what you're saying, but we do. We do.
Especially if you're a woman.
Yeah. Also, guys, we're talking about Spurg Awards behind the scenes. I've been taking notes throughout the year. I got nominations. I got awards. We're going to have new awards. We're going to have new nominations or new awards ready. We're substituting some in from others. I'm going to be talking with the guys, see if we want to do it earlier, like in November instead of December, maybe. I don't know yet. Nothing's set in stone. But yeah, keep your eye out for the Spurg Awards coming because I mean, we got to have something big, right? I mean, Aiko's stream was just a huge. You know what the gay op was? The gay op was getting Aiko to talk about the Spurg Awards. That's what the gay op was. All right, and we did it, and we're successful. So look out for the Spurg Awards. And anything else, guys?
Nope, that'll be it.
Nope.
The Knights won 10 times in a row. Yeah.
Hold on one second.
Nobody cares.
Now recording is always recording.
Bye.
Fuck you.
All right, I want to watch. Go to K-Hawk stream.